missing here? Greybeard, you're down in engineering.
Copy that.
Sorry for the late start.
Beaumont Helm.
We're still setting up.
Badge Science. I'm on weapons. Oh, Maxwell. Sorry, I didn't see it.
That's okay.
Never mind. You're in engineering.
Oh, okay then.
This is why we don't hide behind the bulkheads.
Let's turn the lighting down a little bit.
I'm still.
I know Mr. Morlock struggles in bright light.
It's true. This is why I'm still reviewing the ship. The ship's crew list.
Shuttle pilot.
Okay. Yeah, who's on shuttle?
What?
I'm the one left.
Yep. Okay, get in the shuttle then.
Oh my god.
I actually.
Well,
and I'll go on weapons. We need comms. Greybeard, why don't you go on comms?
Okay. Good, because I keep abbreviating the SHT for shuttle.
Yeah, but have the shuttle ready.
Copy that.
Sir, the ship is yours.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, we haven't checked in yet. I'm still...
Yeah, so we have a crew. So the crew is mine.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. That is what I'm used to saying. Is that not correct?
Yeah, the ship will be mine after all the stations are connected.
Oh, okay.
Which is still failing on CC1.
Yeah, that's why I just skipped by that part.
The crew has been dealt their coffee ration. How's that?
You mean 0?
At least give me some rum then, damn it.
Could you send a couple of officers down to help staff the IS-10 excision?
Oh.
What's that?
What now?
We were requested to provide crew for excision.
Well, we have...
Mr. Greybeard is always an excellent resource for any ship that's struggling.
That's what I was thinking.
We better keep him here and send him more. I'm sorry. So if Mr. Greybeard wouldn't mind skipping down to excision.
Will do. Thank you. Have a good one.
Everybody's got jokes today.
Nothing personal. All new exos go through this.
Ivan's got jokes. Bastian's got jokes. Who else got jokes? Okay, so
Relentless must have jokes to spare. They've got a spare joker. They could ditch Yui without being missed.
Beaumont, are you recording or streaming?
So, I'm not exactly sure what happened last time. Because I wasn't really here. We all died? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember when that happened, and then we went to, we died and went to the universe where we're all Russians or something.
That's correct.
I mean, there's nothing to say that we didn't all die and that this isn't like the next life.
Right, exactly.
That's a somewhat extreme philosophical position, mind you, given continuity of experiential memory. Yes.
How many other times have you died? Scientifically.
Just the once.
Well, I mean, you can argue that every time you go through a jump gate.
That's true.
Is it you or is it different molecules reconstituted? No,
Depends
actually,
on the jump gate technology.
It has to be both, right? Or just one.
Well, it really depends on what you think the nature of being you is.
Right.
Invictus is just the philosophical center of the TSN, I think.
Today, yeah.
Certainly is today.
Beaumont, are you recording or streaming? Oh, okay. There you go.
Technically.
Right. Well, we're only killing...
Can you share a link? I want to tweet it out. Thank you.
We are killing time until CIC managed to get systems online to talk to us. But to fill Mr. Maxwell in, we'll probably talk through this in some detail in the mission briefing. Were you in the briefing room to catch the current status of the station and ships?
Not extensively. You mean today or last time?
Yes, yeah, today.
I was there, to hear about Stormhold's, but I don't know Stormhold really.
Okay, so I'll give you a real quick recap, but we're probably likely to go over it again after the sims. So don't worry about it. While we're sims, we're just trying to get used to. We're trying to keep our skills polished. We're trying to get used to these ships that are new to us, and we're trying to gain some familiarity with the weapon systems and so forth, and with each other, because we're only recently come together as a crew. So this is what our third shift as a continuous crew.
Right.
I think third. Yeah. We got together just before the shift, so that's interesting.
But very briefly, so last shift we were forced through some kind of hyperspatial jump. That much we were able to determine when the previous mission brought together a number of alien artifacts. We arrived in an unknown sector. We haven't been able to place where we are in the galaxy, except that it's vaguely in the same quadrant as Promethean Command. All our ships were damaged, and a number of crew were ill as a result of the jump shock, plus some physical injuries. Before we could even get the systems running, we had pirates or local scavengers arrive and threaten the ships. We managed to fend them off with shuttles, but not before two of the shuttles were damaged, and Invictus's comm systems were taken completely offline. We just about managed to get, thanks to an infusion of DAMCON equipment from Grant, we managed to get a couple of the ships close enough to force them away so that we could recover Excision. After that, we managed to complete the basic repairs to the ships. They seem to be fully combat operational, though a lot of those fixes are jury-rigged. Don't be surprised if something breaks. We then started, we did see a small Kralian patrol at the end of that portion of our shift. We then started exploring into the next sector over, and that's where we found this sector, which has pretty large asteroid fields, a number of wrecks, and we eventually found this station called Stormhold that appears to be an old industrial mining complex. And that's what we were trying to refurbish so that we've got a significant base of operations, because otherwise we're completely reliant on Grant.
Sir?
Let's see.
What's our ship type? Forget.
Samnite.
We are a Samnite battlecruiser.
The server's up. I'm almost done setting up the ship.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, let's get connected to CIC.
Uh-oh. When I was scrolling through the ship options, my comms window crashed.
Let me get on the command channel and see if I can find out what's going on.
Could be the issue.
It is CC1, is it not?
Yes, should be CC1.
Sorry, what was that?
I did catch an issue where the couple of PNGs were missing, and so it was crashing when you hit what should have been the Asia Legion.
Yeah, that'll do it, yeah.
I'm not even connected.
Yeah, me neither. He might have taken it down again.
1.9.6, right?
That's correct.
1 sec.
Oh, it looks like it's reset again.
Oh, everybody, if you're connected, disconnect and then reconnect again.
There we go.
Alright.
I'll set the ship up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Beaumont does that so automatically, I was surprised he remembered to mention it.
Mr. Beaumont. I just wanted to let you know, your personal recording that you supplied to me for my hobby transmissions have been working out very nicely.
Oh yes. Oh,
thank you for that.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm not able to connect to Invictus.
Yeah, my third one's failing to connect now.
Odd.
Are people aware that? Sorry, Mr. Beaumont, it probably isn't anything to do with what you're doing, but only traverse left through the menu of ship configurations and do not go beyond the Samnite.
Ah,
I did not know that.
Post up a fix for that.
Yes.
I found the missing so I'm actually okay to go either way, but I did go left. It's quicker.
It is.
Yeah, I went right. That's why I crashed.
Looks like it's reset again.
Okay.
So, what you're saying is we can go to a whole other dimension and still have Caltrons to deal with.
Apparently.
Well, we think it was Caltron technology that got us here.
You know,
I suppose that's true. I was there for that.
Things are just through lines through any dimension.
Let's not talk about Caltrons; they might turn up. I don't
Let's
suppose we have
not
any.
talk about Caltrons. Let's not.
That's why I keep this wooden coaster for my mug.
Wait, do Caltrons hate wood or something?
No, but knocking on wood to keep away bad news.
Oh, okay.
You never know, he might have just been uploaded into some kind of simulation so they can gather intelligence on us.
Oh, right, now it's allowing me to select Invictus.
Yeah, that's actually a relatively reasonable idea. I mean, unless we have a history of people falling into alternate timelines and dimensions and stuff.
Okay, yeah, we're ready to run a stations check in general.
Sure.
Right.
Go ahead,
let's
Exo.
go down the helm.
Helm ready?
Engineering.
Engineering is ready.
Science.
Science is ready.
Comms. Wait. That'll be
comms is ready as well.
All right, cool.
Actually,
I forgot. Graybeard went downstairs. And who has the Shush. Who has the
weapons station? Mr. Muller?
I have the weapons station. Well, I didn't go through it. We need a shuttle.
User left your channel.
Okay. Who
I
wants a shuttle?
suppose I can do it.
Dodge, I think that would be good.
Yeah, because I can back him up on science and comms.
Excellent. Are you cleared to fly, Fudge?
I'm a TSN officer, so yes.
I mean, I'm not, so...
Yeah, I think my qualifications have lapsed somehow.
Yeah, I took the primer, but I haven't flown for at least months. So
I believe that is a dereliction of your continued studies, sir.
Probably. Okay,
well,
so you have the shuttle?
It's hard to get the motivation after that incident with the instructor, isn't it, Moloch?
Probably. Okay,
well,
so you have the shuttle?
It's hard to get.
I don't really like to talk about that, though. It's still tough. Still tough, you know? So you have the shuttle badge?
Shuttle is prepped.
Alright, let's ship is yours, sir.
This is Invictus. Comms check, please.
Invictus, this is Oblivion. Are you ready? Simulation online.
Everybody check in when you are online.
Captain's console's responding.
Weapons are online?
Online.
So
Science
I'm
comms
not
online.
Engineering. Are you online?
Precision, scout area, Alpha 3 through Bravo 5.
Engineering is on.
Doesn't seem like I can load anything.
Relentless,
Here we
move
go.
into Charlie 5 and Delta 5.
Never mind.
We appear to have a higher energy ceiling, or are we just starting with a boost to energy for some reason?
Let's come back to heading 200, please.
200.
I gotta say, the new displays are pretty interesting.
You didn't say to engage the warp.
Confirmed, Invictus. Relentless, take out the enemy at DS3.
Sir, what were our orders?
We are scouting Charlie 3 through Delta 5, I think. Let's go protect the shipping in Charlie 3 Mark 9. Lay me in a course for Delta 3 Mark 6. We have a pair of pirates. Load a pair of P-Shocks, please. Actually, load an EMP and a P-Shock.
Yes, sir. EMP already loaded. Loading P-Shock.
Currently moving to intercept at warp 1.
Tango 2-2 has tractor, drones, anti-mine, shield drain, shield vamp.
P-Shock is ready to go.
Delta 00 also has tractor, anti-mine, and shield vamp.
Right. Hit Tango 2-2 with the P-Shock and Delta 2, please.
Drone. Coming out.
Hitting P-Shock.
Cook the beams, Max.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Take her out first.
Frequency echo.
Yes, sir.
Load another P-Shock as soon as that one's away.
We seem to be outrunning it. The P-Shock, that is.
It's true. Loading P-Shock right now.
Coming about.
Hard about.
Frequency is Bravo.
That Bravo.
Rear shields are weaker.
Delta 2.
Moving off the plane.
Delta 2. Frontier rear. Anyway, front or rear?
Well, front's better now.
Okay.
Front shields are down.
Shields holding at 65. 50.
Enemy destroyed.
Good work.
Let's
take a scouting pass past the fleet in Delta 3 Mark 8 and then move on to Echo 4 Mark 3.
Echo 4 Mark 3. Right.
Let's get our shields regenerated, please. Yeah, Badge, let's find out what that pirate transport is up to.
Looks like it's heading towards DS1.
I was out of contact for a minute.
Frequency on the pirate transport is Bravo.
Setting Bravo.
Delta 2, keep the P-Shock on standby.
Aye, sir.
They have tractor, stealth, Lubis, and shield vamp.
Got him in my sights.
We're caught in their tractor.
Cook the beams. Give them the P-Shock.
Their shields are down, their beams disabled. Enemy destroyed.
Invictus, operational area Delta 5 and Echo 5.
Okay, let's take Delta 4 Mark 9. We still have that EMP loaded.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see if we can hit this concentration ahead of us and work our way through them.
Want me to load anything else?
No, load of P-Shock as backup.
Right, scouted them.
Loading P-Shock.
These are pretty weak Corellians. I'm not sure a peace rock or a EMP is necessary, sir.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, okay. Yep. Now that we see what they are, let's just work our way through them. Delta 2.
Delta 2.
First
Eva,
target, Tango 90.
Still scanning. Reshields are down.
Yeah, I don't think this is really going to be
turning to face.
Oh, goodness me. Don't seem to be firing.
Engineering?
Oh,
Sorry.
there it goes.
Their beam is disabled, and they're down.
Next.
Okay. This is a sim, so I'd like to practice some maneuvers.
50% energy, sir.
Last target.
Their front shields are down.
Good job keeping them in the side view. Beaumont. Alright, standing down. You're saying about maneuvers.
Yep. I'd like to conduct a Kilo Echo 1 on the fleet in Echo 5 Mark 1.
Kilo Echo 1. Aye, sir. Power to tubes.
Looks like we have Arvonians here, sir.
Right, in that case, after the first Echo 1 is away, load the second mine as a defense against fighters. Helm and weapons,
tubes,
coordinate and execute.
Are we ready?
No. Tubes were cut.
Engineering, do we have power to the tubes?
We should have power to the tubes. I had them spiked there for a while.
That was weird. It just froze.
Spike them again for him.
Dodging fighters.
Okay.
Yeah, keep us out of engagement until we're ready to execute the Echo 1. Line us up, Helm.
About power to maneuver.
Shields are up.
Commencing run.
Power to shields.
Sir.
Whoa.
And drop.
Wasn't able to fire the EMP.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, so we got rushed by the fighters and we didn't get the EMP away. So we have to remember...
I did hit the fighters
25%
with the mine.
Yep, good. But we could have done more if we'd managed to, if we'd remembered to get the EMP away. So don't be over eager to get into an execution until it's ready. Okay, let's pick off what we can around the edges. Delta 2.
The fighters are back online.
We have that second mine loaded.
We have not yet, sir. Loading
16% energy, sir. 15, 14.
Convert 3 homing, please.
Converted.
Fighters have returned to base.
Mine is coming online. Mine is online. Do you want to try the Kilo again, sir?
Yeah, see if we can stand off and line that up. Let's practice it again.
Let's back up a little bit.
Disengage, Helm.
Disengaging.
Targeted.
Clear.
Firing EMP. Ready with the mine?
Echo 1 on your call, Helm.
EMP contact.
Coming about.
Drone.
Drop.
Drop looks good.
Alright.
Nice drop.
Pretty good.
Let's finish him off. Delta 2.
Delta 2I.
Convert some more homing, sir.
Fighters have launched.
Oh, looks like
10%.
Has
the
launched.
one.
Yeah, confirm. Convert 4 more homing. Keep 1 in reserve.
Alright, converted 4.
Enemy forces systems are getting back online.
Frequency on this?
ISN
Bravo.
Relentless 2,
But its shields are down.
Invictus, permission to enter your battle
Its
space.
beam's disabled. Frequency Bravo should be good for the rest of these.
Cool.
Quick, we don't want to leave anything for them.
Seriously. Done.
Disengage!
Got him.
Nice work, team.
Do we want to get these wrecks, or are we afraid of... Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, good calls. Engineering, you can be a little more verbose about the status of things. It might be obvious to you where the power is, but sometimes it isn't to other people, and that might cause them to hesitate.
Sure. Yes.
That's okay. Speak up.
I was just going to say I changed to push to talk before, which I'm now less certain about, because you did hear me calling out 50 and 25% energy at least, right? But the
no.
I don't think I did.
Oh, you're calling out.
You did. I
50
did hear.
and
I did hear an energy warning. At that last one when we authorized the additional conversion.
Birded.
Fighters have returned to base.
Mine is coming online. I pushed. Mine is online. Do you want to try the kilo again, sir?
Okay.
I found that's more helpful because then I make more noise than when I forget to unmute myself. So.
Okay, so we're prepping for another sim. So I deliberately wanted to play with the mines there because it is a great example of coordination, and we don't do it quite often enough to remember how to do it completely smoothly. So we did okay, but we had an opportunity there. If we'd swung a little wider, given ourselves a little more time, we could have remembered to execute the kilo and the echo. So don't feel a need to be so close into the action at all times.
Sorry about that. I was trying to corral the fighters so that they would be in the area.
In the blast radius. Yes.
And I forgot about the kilo when I was in a really good run position.
Actually, that's I just want to double check. Everybody knows what the kilo means, right?
Prefix.
Thank you. The kilo prefix. Does everybody know what that means?
The clever way around to ask it is: does anyone not know what the kilo prefix means?
Does anybody not know what the kilo prefix means?
I believe I know.
Let's throw it out there.
That is, it's the EMP, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, it was introduced long after I sort of got comfortable with all the things, so I still sometimes forget.
All right.
Yes.
I just want to make sure because it is one of the newer maneuvers that we have. So anytime you hear a kilo, wait for the EMP to go out first, and then continue with the whatever it is.
Reporting when you're ready to go.
Okay, quick station check.
Help.
Engineering is ready. The only feedback I have for the echo run that might make it go smoother is that the first time I heard a call that we were engaging the run, which let me change from turning us around and loading things to just forward shields. If I have confirmation before we make the final approach, then that guarantees I'll be ready, right? So look out the window.
Oh, during the run, I tend, if possible, I'd like to keep some extra manoeuvre so I can aim the shot a bit better.
All right.
Yeah, anytime Cap throws out to load mines, I'll confirm when they're ready. There was for some reason it froze for a second. I don't know what happened.
No, that was me.
Okay, so I heard let's call out commencing run for engineering, and engineering has a request not only to boost shields but also to put up a little maneuvering boost.
Right. So helm.
Invictus is ready to strike.
Weapons ready. Engineering.
Invictus, that's confirmed.
Engineering is ready.
SciComm.
Science and comms is ready.
All right, we're all set, sir.
Thank you.
Everybody call out when you're online. Oh, goody.
When?
Online?
Helm online.
Okay, comms. Let's find out what's up with the local traffic. See if there's anything we can usually accomplish before hostilities break out.
Relentless and Invictus, move to DS1. You'll base your operation from that position.
Adam 016 has been commandeered.
So we're responsible for keeping DS1 alive.
Ready to move on your orders, sir.
Make it so.
We have an EMP in the tubes.
Factory Yankee 95's shipboard computer has gone haywire. They also have energy for us.
Well, I think we have Liberty, so let's go and execute on that.
Heading is 50, range 21k.
That's confirmed Invictus. Don't get distracted in the process though.
Yeah, this could be a ruse, so let's make sure we're ready to skip out.
So, I wasn't catching your communication out.
Oh, thank you. I'll check my intership comm setup.
Currently at 3k.
We've gotten an official TSN comm war warning, enemy fleets are massing in the next sector. Expect an invasion soon.
Okay, let's get this over with quickly. Make sure shields are up. And boosted,
Shields up.
please. Shields at 250.
Approaching 500. 400.
That should do it.
We've got the energy.
Okay. Badge, did we see any other communications come through from them?
Negative.
Okay, Helm, exercise. Best speed back to DS1.
Best speed eye.
And overshot.
I'm not used to the momentum of this. It's a bit heavier than the Viper.
Yeah. Also, we should practice on that in the future in getting coordination between engineering and Helm, because best speed does really mean boosting warp, but Helm needs to be very aware of when that happens and where it is.
Right.
Maybe if you're boosting warp, just say best speed boosting warp. Just to
Invictus,
have
we believe Yankee 95 will need a systems reset. An EMP pulse from a torpedo should assist with that.
We were just there.
Oh, we've used up most of the energy they gave us.
Yeah.
All picked back here.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's a net
Load-
loss on
Load
this
the
game.
EMP. Best speed back to Yankee 95.
EMP is loaded already. The hell?
It's all fun and games until war breaks out, and that won't be long.
War
Let's
has
get on
been
with it.
declared.
Excision route
Fire
across
on all
the border,
enemy
scout out
targets.
those enemies for us really quick.
Get that EMP strike in fast, please. And then back to DS1.
Sir.
Forward.
Ready to target whenever we're in range.
Are we attacking?
Targeted.
Range 4k.
Invictus, as soon as you can, join ISN Relentless.
Firing MP.
Join Relentless ASAP. Mind the asteroids.
Engineering, give me a little bit of power in the tubes.
There's a lovely gap.
Their systems were rebooting. I say thank you.
Let's help with X-Ray 25.
I'll say you can take the tubes down.
Bearing is 231.
Beams to Charlie.
Is that Charlie?
Let's get an EMP in the tubes.
EMP is already loaded, sir.
Oh, sorry, we said
Enemy
that.
drone.
Have a P-Shock standing by as a
teleported.
secondary.
What was that,
Combat
sir?
order, sir?
Let's... Okay, Kilo, Delta 2.
Kilo Delta 2. Alright. Firing.
Boosted impulse.
Hit. Romeo 3-2.
Their front shields are down.
Foxtrot.
Their front shields are down as well.
Foxtrot. 0-1.
I can normalise impulse again.
Yankee.
Teams Bravo.
Okay, take
Delta.
out the current target, then break off. Make best speed to DS1. Engage Whiskey 5-0.
Scanning
Clear,
Whiskey
coming
5-0.
about.
Where are the mines?
Like me to load another EMP, sir?
On course.
Not at the moment.
Okay, tubes are empty.
25%.
Get Whiskey
energy now.
5-0 ASAP, please.
Looks like Excision got their attention.
Well, let's help take them down as
Bring us
quickly as
around.
we can.
Beams to Alpha.
That Alpha.
Excision shields are getting pretty low.
Should be hitting their
15% on energy.
go. Nice.
Enemies destroyed.
Course 270. Oh, whoa.
New target.
Cloak. November 37.
Got a strongbow
Sir, suggest we
Engage,
convert
Delta
some
2.
homing.
and a longbow.
Convert 4.
Their front shields are getting low. Their beams disabled. Their front shields are down.
Tango will draw them away and let you engage.
Enemy destroyed.
Bring us around.
Or let them overrun us.
Beams to Delta. They have cloak and teleport.
I only have one target. Just the tip of their nose.
Their beams disabled.
10%
There
energy.
we go.
Okay, let's put us back into DS1 quickly for resupply.
DS1, right?
Then we need to...
Invictus support Relentless.
Yeah, we'll come in to support Relentless. Since she's got Tango on a whole bunch, let's move into the back.
First target should be Victor 02.
Kilo 3-3 should press
Exactly.
0.
We just have to keep an eye. Oh, can we take a Delta 1 or can we get Tango comms on Zulu 20?
I'll work on it.
Thinking about using the mines?
No, just that we can drag them away from the station.
Hmm.
I think, because they were coming our way, I think they've just changed their mind.
I
Yep,
think
I
we
agree.
just
Have
got
Tango.
Tango.
Victor 02.
2-0, Damien? Oh, sorry.
Victor 02. Victor.
Drone.
Yep, let's
I
take
heard the
advantage of
0 and thought
Relentless's
Zulu.
Tango.
And there's
No
a
worries.
Zulu 2-0 over there.
Careful of the ordnance.
Ordnance, where?
We're good.
Good call. Delta 2. Heat the beams.
250 beams there, I figured.
Is it me or are Kralian shields less strong than in our universe?
Relentless Invictus, once you're done there, take
No,
the
they're
front
just
of the
the
enemy,
same.
start taking out bases.
Brilliant and
Absolute-
paper thin shields. Victor 78.
Absolute numbers are about half. Relatively speaking, they're similar.
Surrender.
Relentless orders Charlie. Coordinate with Relentless.
And surrender.
Tango.
Surrender.
Zulu.
And
Surrender.
Alright. Mostly bloodless. Whoa. Check out Delta 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My whispers are messed up.
Psst, psst.
You need some help, sir? I got mine.
Invictus, this is Subcommandant Hall. Be advised you are not transmitting directly to us.
Confirmed, Invictus. Rechecking.
Invictus, this is Relentless. Once you're ready, first target's going to be Asteroid Base 1 in Alpha 1 Mark 5.
I'll start scanning. Your sensors, please.
Already boosted.
Do you want us to make our way there, or go back for
Yes.
refueling?
You're hovering on 60%.
I think refueling, sir. Oh, wait. No, it's up to you. We're halfway between.
Now let's see if we can make it.
This is Invictus comms check.
But stick to warp 1 for efficiency.
Hear you loud and clear, Invictus.
Engineering, preserve as much energy as you can while we're out of combat.
Thank you, Relentless.
Just making sure that I can step in for you, sir.
Alright, Invictus, get some... Go ahead, Invictus. Hear you loud and clear, Invictus. Right, get some mines ready. We're going to launch an Omega-3 on that fleet. After that, move into the explosives.
Prepare for an Echo 2.
Incoming fighters.
Standard power, I think that'll...
Theta 2, keep us out of engagement.
Aye, aye.
See if you can get the far side and bring the fighters in ready to catch them in the same Echo run.
Ordnance
Echo
out,
set.
Invictus.
Where are the ordnance? So if you can head 270.
Contact with the EMP, contact with the nuke.
Alright, ready to drop.
Helm, maneuver round and prep the drop.
Power to shields.
We've lost the fighters coming about. We've got lots of surrenders in that mass.
Then try to strike elsewhere.
We can hit the base without doing too much damage.
Drop. I'm too far away, gonna have to maneuver again.
Okay, bring us down into Alpha 1 Mark 8, bearing approximately 200.
Aye, aye.
Use the mines on this concentration.
Confirm.
If
Ready
you
to
think
go.
the fighters...
Drop. Drop.
Energy is down to
There we go.
25% or so now.
How do we look on the base?
Yeah, let's
Base
go
is
back to
gone.
the base and give it a pounding. Or cover Relentless. Well, Relentless will probably cover us. So, yep, Delta 2 on the base, please.
That's
Cook the
a
beams
lot
when
of
we get in.
drones incoming.
Victus, this is Relentless. We've got the fighters. Move in and destroy the base.
Prep drones.
Drones.
Come on, come on.
Boost shields.
We have fighters inbound on our rear.
Getting clear.
Front shields are pretty much down. Rear shields are
Relentless
at
is
80.
taking the drone send to the fighters.
Hard about. Delta 2 on the
Hard
base.
about.
Front shields
Shields are
gone.
down. 8% energy.
Converting homings. Cook the beams.
Beams.
Drone.
Are they not firing?
Oh, they're firing.
I think their cycle rate's fairly low.
Yeah, cook them,
Try
please.
to inbound a port.
5% energy.
Their shields are down to 370. They're below 350.
We're taking it to our hull. Them comes.
Sorry, Invictus.
They dragged all of the...
Relentless, we did not order Christmas presents.
Energy is all gone.
It was a secret,
We got no
Santa.
energy.
Okay, convert 3 homing. Do we
Base
have
destroyed?
a... No, it's got
Next, we're doing a
300.
Yankee swap.
That's
We've
fair,
got something on
Victus.
our tail. What's on our tail?
That's a drone from the base.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
Drone.
Now,
So
can we get more strikes in on it?
If we do some
shielded down
delta,
No.
do some delta
Prepare
1
the nuke.
passes on it.
Well, let's give it an Omega-3 and head out.
Door ass to it.
Oh crap, we're out of energy. Maximum conservation.
We have one more homing.
Yeah,
Nuke
we're
is
gonna need
Use
almost.
that to go back to base and
What?
refuel.
Where's the ordnance?
Nuke is almost full. We're just about the nuke is ready. Nuke is ready.
All right, use it on the base.
Firing. All right, get us out.
Nuke is away.
Take us back to Deep Space Station.
Turning off shields.
Convert the last homing. Well done.
Yes.
Minimize enemy
Contact.
energy usage.
It's
Get down to
pretty
warp
minimal.
coasting. Course 090.
090.
I want shields offline.
Shields
Weapons
are almost
offline.
down.
You can take impulse and maneuvering offline for now as well.
If we get a P-shock and a homing off, or even 2 P-shocks or something, we can get that base.
Relentless is on it.
We don't have the energy to load anything.
Fair enough.
1%, 1.2% right now.
We're just short of warp coasting.
Is Invictus able
good,
to
good.
generate energy while
Course
while
1 3.
coasting? I know that the
Careful,
Lancer was
we've got
able to do that.
It's guys, there was too much chatter on the bridge. We missed an opportunity to go south of the minefield. Okay, I was trying to call out the course, and we've now got a hostile on our tail.
Alright, give us a bit of manoeuvring if there's any energy. Oh dear.
Adjust heading 150.
There's no energy.
Is everything off?
Well, it was. I just put maneuvering up to 10%. We're
Good.
still.
You're heading 160.
Take warp offline.
You're heading 170.
Yeah, keep everything offline for a second.
Really makes you appreciate the FCS system.
It does.
I won't ask them to surrender, sir.
We can use FCS.
Alpha.
I thought it was we couldn't in a sim.
No, exactly. That's why we're appreciating it.
Oh.
Okay, we have 2%. Let's maneuver into DS1.
Heading is 170. 26k.
Just had something jump weirdly.
Yeah.
I saw that. Good job on the repairs, engineering.
Good job on the power management.
Yeah,
can we afford to get warp? Is warp back to 100%?
It's at 56 at the moment. Here at 100, I think we're going to slowly lose power, but
we're real close to the base, though.
Compensate, yeah.
Which I know isn't terribly obvious when you're down in engineering.
We're 9,000. 8k.
Yep, we can make it now.
5k.
Very little maneuvering.
Normalize maneuver and warp.
3k.
We made it.
Should be docking.
Okay.
Phew.
Window technology tells me that we've docked.
Relentless has destroyed the base. They've got 5 bogies on their tail. 2 of them are fighters. Oh, there's 3 fighters.
Yeah, boost shields to maximum while we're docked. That'll repair them faster. We're not I'm not seeing homings. That's
Well,
strange.
we are full.
Convert energy to homings.
Sure.
Victor 7-8 is heading towards friendly space.
Relentless should be able to take care of that.
It's not friendly, that's relentless. I suppose we could go and help them.
They're dragging it into the minefield.
Yeah, they can take care of that. There are a lot of things, but not incompetent. Mostly.
No comment.
Okay. Never mind. I take back what I said.
Copy that, Invictus. Once you're ready, move out. Finish off those ships in Alpha 1, then we'll rendezvous at Torgoth Base 3.
Sir, we're not hearing your outgoing message.
Okay, let's take us to Yankee 7... What's it? Sorry, Victor 7...
8.
8.
Frequency is
315.
Delta.
Yep, Delta 2. Yeah, we'll cook them with beams as well.
Maybe they won't see us.
I don't really want them to go past, although Relentless is there, so it's not a problem.
Sir, did you hear what I said?
No, sorry, I was busy trying to talk to Relentless.
We're not hearing your outgoing message, so we don't know when you're talking.
Oh, thank you. 1 second.
Right.
Engaging the fighters.
Yeah, maximize the beams and rotate in the opposite direction. If they circle us. Oh, you know why, don't you? Because the channel name changed on Invictus. They've been messing. CIC's been messing with our call signs.
Hmm. Did you hear me when I called in to Relentless?
I believe so.
Odd.
Invictus, this is a comms check to ensure... sorry, Relentless, this is a comms check to ensure the Invictus bridge can hear me.
We heard you.
Bridge, did you hear that?
I heard you.
You're not our end, Invictus.
We
Good.
heard you.
Okay.
Heading 294, range 23K.
Let's prep. EMP.
We have a Goliath, a Leviathan, and a Krelian cruiser.
Yeah, let's use a mine.
Kilo Echo 1.
Relentless, we're prepping for a Kilo Echo 1.
Fighters launched.
Copy that, Invictus. We'll take lead. Get those mines prepped.
K Echo is available, sir.
Okay, hold here. See if we can get the attention of the fighters.
Can I get boost to sensors?
I think we got the attention.
As soon as they follow us, Helm, take us through and execute the Echo run.
Executing Echo 1.
See if you can tease them into the blast radius.
We must
EMP?
scrape them off on the Relentless.
EMP nuke contact.
Drop.
Drop looks good.
Not
Relentless
bad.
drew
Good strike.
some of the fighters away.
Yeah.
Did we get the Kilo off?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Can we get Yankee 9-2? Delta 2?
Believe so,
Charlie,
sir.
Charlie. We should be able to take him pretty easily. His shields are down pretty low. His front shields are down, beams disabled.
Percent energy.
Okay. Get
Beams
Romeo
disabled.
9-8 and go for the base. No, disengage.
Oh,
Get the base.
you said forget. Okay.
Yeah, do not engage Hotel 27. It's busy with Relentless. They've opened up the base for us. We have to take advantage.
Firing, cook the beams.
Yeah, that fighter will go down with a couple of shots.
Shields are at 18 on my cruise 7, and it's gone.
Base shields at
keep on the base.
350.
We got these last 4.
Yeah.
Be cool if they got rid of this fighter.
25%
Base
energy
shields
now.
are at 300.
Convert 4 homings.
We're about to lose 4 shields.
Take the fighter out.
Forward shields are boosted for the whole thing.
Is it going down? Alright.
Base shields at 200.
Can you load a pair of P-Shocks?
Loading now.
Base shields 150. 130.
Oh.
Yeah, they are not. The beams are not firing fast enough to
Base
hit
shields
those.
are below 100.
250.
Okay, stand off and take them out with a pair of P-Shocks, please.
Alright, backs up.
Base shields are at 50.
Drone.
Yeah.
Shields
down.
are 0.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Hotel 27, frequency is Charlie.
That Charlie.
Relentless, the base is down, coming to assist with Hotel 27.
Welcome to the dance.
Shields are still.
So, we have 1 mine, 1 nuke.
15%
Let's
energy.
prep another Kilo Echo 1.
Kilo Echo 1.
Their front shields are down. Their beams
Hit them
disabled.
hard because our front shields are down.
Done.
Okay, boost our front shields, please. Let's prep to help Relentless.
7% energy.
Converting 2 homing.
We're gonna have to go for resupply.
Invictus, we're pulling the Corellians off.
I believe
Base
you're right,
is
sir.
yours.
The base's
Okay.
shields are down to 500.
We have a Kilo
Execute
Echo ready.
Kilo Echo 1.
The EMP has already been launched, sir.
Okay. Can we get the other mine in? Oh, we don't have one, do we? Load the nuke.
Loading, unloading the EMP, ready for the nuke. Or we'll load the
Oh,
nuke.
you can load the EMP. You can use the EMP. You don't have to unload it.
Too late.
We have boosted tubes now.
Yeah, when we're close to combat, you can unload it. Keep that front shield boosted.
10%
Alright,
energy.
nuke ready.
Base shields at 0.
Okay, donate the nuke.
Donation. Incoming.
That's a pretty expensive donation, sir.
We're the giving sort.
Base shields
like
down
we
to
have
contact.
390.
Cook the
We
beams.
still have
Hit
the
the
mine.
ship.
We still have the mine in the tube,
Delta
sir.
2. Yeah, but bases won't detonate mines.
Oh, okay.
Our shields are not raised.
Shields
You
up,
can
please.
sacrifice Relentless to detonate the mine.
Right, we're down to 3% energy, right, and 2 homings. Let's use our remaining mine on the next concentration in Charlie 1 Mark 6, and then go for resupply.
We still have
Relentless,
3
this is-
EMP
oh,
and
this
2
is Invictus.
P-Shock.
We're going to use our remaining ordnance on the concentration in Charlie 1 Mark 6 and then head for resupply.
For the last homing.
Copy that,
Hom-
Invictus.
homings.
Let you go first.
Execute as quickly as you can, and then we have to coast for energy.
We're just hitting
Invictus
this with
stand off. Oblivion's
Echo
going to do
1,
a firing
right?
pass with the mine.
Yep.
Echo 1, yes.
Yep.
Echo 1. Shields up.
Moving in.
If you
Ready
had
to
an
go.
EMP,
Boosted.
if you had an EMP, you could have used it, but
Drop.
090.
Drop is good.
Minimize power consumption. I think
On course.
DS2 might be closer. Vag, is that
All
101?
ships will switch to
Yes, sir.
formation Charlie. Formation Charlie.
DS2 is definitely
Do we need
closer.
maneuver right now?
I will need maneuver.
And this is probably irrelevant.
Heading
but
103,
let's-
range 40k. Sorry, sir, what was that?
No, when
No.
you don't.
That's good. That was a good call.
Invictus, report.
Drop maneuver.
You want to call into Oblivion, sir?
30K. Huh, only DS1 is showing as an actual base, the others are light cruisers apparently.
That's interesting. DS1 then?
18K.
I think it's irrelevant because I don't think we're going to...
Shame. Observer mostly shows ship 1 by the looks of it. I'll switch to main screen on that bit on the display.
Scaran base destroyed. I believe the board is clear, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm about to get reamed out for interfering outside of our operational area.
Uh-oh. Want me to go to the principal's office with you, sir?
No, but if you could just lend me that book to stick down the back of my pants.
And then we'll meet in the mess hall for a short break.
Okay, I think we did fairly well there. Thank you for listening. It's a real challenge with an energy-hungry ship like this. Does any of the crew have any feedback to help us pull maneuvers off better in future? All right, we're stuck as we are then.
So long as there's communication between, especially helm, weapons, and engineering,
yes,
maneuvers should go for it just fine. And as long as they all know what they're supposed to be doing.
All right, so I'll try to be clear on what we're doing. I agree, slightly more exchange of status between helm, engineering, and weapons.
Aye.
But that's why we practice. Okay, take a break. See you in the mess hall.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know about you guys.
10 minutes, is that right?
I believe so.
Yeah, we might be getting a transmission, but I'm not sure.
Alright.
I need a cup of tea.
Not coffee?
I have coffee. I need a cup of tea.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Maxwell, just out of professional curiosity, what do you keep your settings at in combat?
So you're asking me?
Yes.
I've got two. Well, I have three that I like use if we're actually
things for
engaging in beam
the
combat.
break.
But one is 250, just straight. Another is 250 beams and shields with the coolant kind of split, which will overheat, of course. And then I have one that's 190 beams and forward shields.
Okay.
You know, for if we're actually in heavy fighting, then you can kind of go up or down as neat.
Yeah. If you're not adjusting stuff on the fly, you're not being a good engineer.
Right.
Channel switched.
Oh, you know why, don't you? Because the channel name changed on Invictus. They've been messing. Oh, you know why, don't you? Because the channel name changed on Invictus. They've been messing. Oh, you know why, don't you? Because the channel name changed on Invictus. They've been messing.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. Channel switched.
We're not hearing your outgoing message.
Believe I know.
The status of things by the fighters, and we didn't get the EMP away.
First target, Tango 90.
Still scanning.
Delta 2.
Weapon, everybody. What the? Yankee.
James Bravo. And there's
No
a
worries.
Zulu 26K.
Liz.
We're not hearing your outgoing message, so we don't know when you're talking.
Because the status of things by the fighters, and we didn't get the EMP away.
First target, Tango 90.
Still scanning.
Delta 2.
Weapon.
By the fighters, and we didn't get
Or just record it.
User joined your channel.
Alright, everything under the mission operations room will be sub to audio and video recording. Alright, as you are aware, we've been fixing this base up. We found some sensor buys as part of the exploration efforts of this base. I believe now the engineering crews now have able to bring them online, get their power sources stabilized, and have loaded a couple onto our ships for deployment. Commandant Matsian, are you on command and control for this mission, or was it Sub-Commandant Hall?
No, I believe Subcommandant Hall has this rotation.
Hall, can you fill us in with the rest of the details for this mission?
Alright, so I'll be passing over all the details to the secondary net momentarily, but what we need to know at this moment. We are currently based out of the Stormhold facility. Our primary objective at this point in time is to accomplish the goals that have been set out for us by the initial sit rep. We need to deploy and begin prospecting any nearby asteroids for resources and mining potential. We need to know what sort of positioning we have within the universe as a whole as well, and static sensor buoys, which we were able to acquire a cache of, will be loaded onto all ships as I speak, and it will be up to us to get those dispersed throughout the sector so that we can begin getting telemetry.
Alright. We'll make sure that we coordinate to spread these sensor buoys out as much as possible. We'll use the assignments that we had just a moment ago. I don't believe that... oh, just a moment. If we're using the assignments that we had a moment ago, is one ship going to be short on crew?
That will be relentless, sir. We're down to 4.5 crew for that.
Alright, okay. I'm going to ask the obvious question here. Half crew?
We do fortunately, we do have Intendant Slate with us, but she is only at half efficiency right now due to medical concerns.
Right, okay, so you've not physically cut a red shirt in half, because I've told you about this before.
Don't worry, sir. I heard you the first time.
Depending on which half, the red shirt may or may not still function as a crewman, sir.
I'm working on it.
Alright, duty officer, get all officers to their vessels, and we'll make a decision from there what we're going to do in terms of ships.
You heard the group leader, to your ships.
Yes, sir.
User left
Primary
your
mission
channel.
objectives have been uploaded to the secondary net.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
So I guess the commander is going to be up on CIC. So God help us, I'm in charge again.
No comment, sir.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, at least we have the commander for the Sims, right?
That's
now.
correct.
Now it counts. It's on you. That's what I heard.
You know,
but
he did say that, didn't he? Hold on, let me check
he said
the.
Nazi. Thank God. Okay, good. Screw that. What the hell's going on? True. No, well, if we're held by ISN ships, we'll definitely know what to do.
The intel document indicates that Hall will be running it.
Thank God. Okay, good. I mean, good.
The comms officer, you think, would be the one to deal with that, right? I suppose not. You just connect them to the captain usually.
User joined your channel.
There he is.
Captain on the bridge.
So, should we be
Thank you, Mr.
on our
Beaumont.
best behavior because you're streaming? Oh, I said, should we be on our best behavior because you're streaming? We should seem really confident and cool, right?
No, we should be on our best behavior because we're on a formal mission.
I mean, of course that.
And because we're in uniform. And
I
we're
just
professionals.
was curious as to the goal of the stream. If it's just for funsies, or if it's like a recruitment video we're working on, or more propaganda video, you know.
Yeah, it So it is an opportunity to show off our professionalism and the amount of fun that we have. So I hope that during engagements we can just be focused on doing what we do best, but in between times, soldiers will be soldiers.
Right.
Firm who is where? So Mr. Maxwell still on engineering, Beaumont on helm, Morlock weapons, Vag Psycom, and I'll cover on Psycom in case we need anything.
Yes, sir.
And let's remember what we said during the debrief about effective communications during tight operations.
Yes, as engineering, I often feel like I shouldn't be giving too much back talk because there's other stuff going on and can be distracting from important stuff. But I will try to speak up more and let people know that they have the power.
Yeah, no, quiet is appreciated, but so is confidence that what's happening.
When you are standing by and ready to go.
Just be real brief. All right, let's run a quick stations check. Mr. Morlock is doing some stuff. Helm.
Helm needs to reconnect by the looks of it.
Oh, I may need to cycle mine as well.
Yeah, it looks like
something's already running. When I no. Yeah, it looks like it's running right now, sir.
I've just reconnected
and there is no Invictus.
We
Helm,
have to reset up the ship.
Sorry, Exo. You were absolutely right.
Yeah, it looks like it's. Yeah, the mission is setting up right now, sir.
Yeah,
or it's running.
Well, engineering is ready.
How's science doing?
Science is ready.
And the ship is not in the correct configuration.
It should be. I'll set it.
Can we make... Shows as a Sam Knight to me.
Oh, I'm actually online. Spending energy on something. Not a whole lot. But yeah, we're not in Invictus. I don't think.
No, we're not.
I'm showing a standard Artemis. Probably because they launched the sim before we'd set it up.
Yeah, it was already running when I connected.
CIC, this is Invictus. Please come in. CIC, this is Invictus.
I see it restarting actually, so we might be...
That might just be someone setting the restart on there.
Ah, good.
Should I back out then?
I'm going to have to restart my secondary. It's decided not to talk to me.
Oh. It's gonna be a standard Artemis. Serve our power.
Showing standard Artemis and no name above. Just a line.
I'm sure the same thing.
This is CIC to all ships. We seem to have a severe pattern matching error with the Stormhold transponder. Stand by.
Don't put this part on the recruitment video.
I've got a little bit of familiarity with CIC, and yeah, they were getting very anomalous readings back out of the systems. Yeah, which should be in the Intel document. So forget that you heard that. I'm seeing system logs scrolling. Command network links being established.
Completely disconnecting, or
no? It looks all right.
Yeah, I think CIC is cycling up correctly now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, science is online.
Command console's coming online.
Weapons is correct. Loading EMP is normal.
Engineering appears normal.
Helm appears normal.
Visual appears normal.
I think everything looks good.
Yeah, I confirm, Helm, the back of your head looks as normal as it ever does.
Quote unquote.
Was having some input lag, but now that's done.
Input lag to the back of your head?
Okay, so we're having more difficulty than usual interfacing with CIC, so there are some... you'll see some sensor updates while they recycle the interfaces until they can confirm synchronization. Oh yeah, Helm, I don't know if you had them mapped out accurately, but when we came in here, we did identify a number of UXBs in the sector.
I wasn't here last shift.
Sorry, say that.
Okay.
UXBs? Oh,
unexploded ordnance.
I'm seeing some in Charlie 3 and the Charlie 3 to Delta 4 region.
Yep. There's certainly one in Charlie 4, Mark 9.
Showing Charlie 3 Mark 7, Delta 3 Mark 2, Delta 4 Mark 1, Delta 5 Mark 4.
Delta 5 Mark 5 as well.
Oh yes, hidden behind an asteroid. And Bravo 2 Mark 7. Oh, and Delta 1 and Delta 2 as well. Oh, loads.
Yeah, so we need to be a little careful when we're navigating those asteroids.
I'll keep an eye out for those, Helm, but keep an eye out as well.
Hotel 84.
This,
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, there was obviously some fairly serious combat in this sector. We saw that in the base. So these wrecks are probably the result of ongoing hostilities over a period of time. But we looked at the kind of the docking ports on the station when we were going in, and usually where they've been used frequently, you see a certain pattern of wear or polishing, and we don't see that. What we do see is undisturbed micrometeorite strikes, and statistical analysis suggests that's at least 2 years worth, maybe considerably more.
Listen to our ships. Have we had everyone we've brought in? I know Relentless is ready. Evictus and Cision, are you ready to go?
Sure, I think we are ready to go.
Were you not getting my feedback from my transmission?
Are you ready to go?
No, sir.
I would chew out the text, but I've worked closely with them, so I know they're trying hard.
The excision looks identical.
Command and Control, this is ISN Oblivion. All ships have checked in. We are ready to go.
She does. I think she might be scaled slightly differently, but she's a lot lighter, so her power plants push her a lot faster. What is wrong with my transmissions? It's going to Oblivion, it's just not being echoed back here.
Do you have a key bound to this ship, sir?
Nope.
ISN Relentless, you have the sensor boys aboard. We are going to be relaying with Command and Control. They're going to be putting up some waypoints for us.
Because what I do is I have a key bound to each ship individually, and then I press.
Excision and Oblivion are going to be going through the asteroid belt, seeing if we can find some key resources in those areas.
And then I press both.
I've tried that and it doesn't work for me. The first one kills the second one.
That's weird.
Did I miss an order for us?
I believe there was an order.
I think that was for us.
Yeah.
That
last one was for Oblivion and Excision.
ISN Relentless, move to waypoint 1 to deploy your first communication, your first sensor relay and comms boy. Invictus, move into asteroid field in Bravo 1 and Bravo 2. Search the area for anything that will be useful. Excision, move into the asteroid field Alpha 4 through Bravo 5.
Invictus, commencing survey of asteroid field in Bravo 1 and Bravo 2.
Yeah. Course 300, please.
300,
Here we have an EMP in the tube, just in case.
They're already in the tube?
Prepared to come about on my mark to 240. And mark.
Coming about 240.
And take us along the border between Bravo and Charlie subsectors.
Aye, aye. We've got some dense asteroids here.
Do you want to use the plane to avoid them? Keep a sharp eye for unexploded ordnance. Exo, can you direct the search? I'm having a request to assist CIC.
Sure.
You have the con.
Oh, there's something.
Oh, showing Kilo 83.
Kilo 3. Alright.
340.
Why don't we take a close pass of that?
Focusing all scanners.
These shields.
Yes.
Looks like some kind of engineering or mining rig.
Does.
Science tell us anything about it?
CIC2 ISN Invictus, can you get us a report on Kilo 83?
Looks like another mining, right? Is that what we're saying?
Yes, sir. Gas boat class miner.
That's what I thought.
Shall I move on?
Give me a second.
ISN Invictus, do you read?
I'm available, I'll take that.
CIC, this is
We read.
Invictus. CIC, can you
This
hear me?
doesn't sound like Invictus Actual. Who is this?
This is Commandant Matzian.
Right. I think there's some distortion, sir.
Yeah, there is. 1 second.
My whisper is right.
I found the issue.
What happened?
CIC, this is Invictus. Comms check, please.
Invictus, this is CIC. We read you.
Go ahead, CIC. Did you have a query about a transmission originating from Invictus? Okay, CIC. We've located a derelict mining rig showing no signs of occupation or active power systems. We'll be continuing with our scan.
You stand relieved, Mr. Moloch.
We have further orders for you.
I stand relieved. I'm gonna try something. Just want to make sure that he can hear me as well.
CIC,
Okay.
this is Invictus, just doing a comm checks for Morlock.
We read you over, Intendant.
Thank you, CIC.
Invictus, we have determined through your sensor telemetry that there may be equipment of value aboard the dilapidated mining rig. We advise you to prepare a shuttlecraft with your Marine detachment to perform a sweep of the mining rig and secure any valuable materials aboard.
Invictus confirms. Deploying Marines to search the rig.
Helm, stand us off so that the shuttle has safe room to operate.
Reversing.
Or take us at 2. Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, this means I have to actually fly the shuttle.
Probably.
That's correct.
Facing the drop zone.
Alright. Launch, do permission to launch Odysseus.
Permission granted.
Launching.
Are we going to do a FCS?
Good call, thank you.
Do we have FCS on these ships?
That's a good question. We probably should. Fields dropped.
I think we tested that last shift. I'm so tired. I was so tired at the end of that shift. Maybe I didn't log it.
I think we do have SCS.
We'll find out in a second.
Sure.
CSC2, all fleet, we've got good signal from all sensor buoys in the sector. We'll start working on that as well.
Yes, appears to be working.
That's something.
The additional telemetry should also help us locate more viable asteroids within the field. They'll be coming up now.
Odysseus to Invictus. Any luck?
Odysseus, come back aboard. We've got a problem with... Odysseus, please return. There's a problem with the Marines' life support equipment. If you come back aboard, we'll reconfigure.
We have docked.
They get a bit overconfident sometimes.
A bit.
Run out there naked.
Okay, I'm going to enable the re-enable drop zone.
Hunter Group, this is Invictus, confirming that drop zone operations are enabled.
Okay, this is you're clear to launch.
Launching.
I must send that Marine Sergeant a packet of coffee.
Odysseus to Invictus, drop successful. Odysseus has docked.
Acknowledged, Odysseus. Okay, we'll reconfigure.
Sir?
Yes. That didn't come to the bridge, did it?
No, you said reconfigure something and then it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we need to reconfigure Odysseus for pickup operations, and when we get the all clear from the Marines, we'll fetch them off with whatever they've been able to find out from the mining rig. Just said, let me line that up.
Invictus confirmed. You look like you put a team aboard Kilo 83.
Invictus confirms Oblivion. Just waiting from the all clear from the Marine Sergeant that they've completed their sweep, and then we'll request pickup.
Confirmed. Hurry them up if you can, because we need to move out. We've got Skyrim's closing.
Aye aye.
Launching Odysseus.
I'm showing the
cleared.
Next to the
Oblivion,
station.
Invictus is commencing extraction operations.
CIC to Invictus. Reading
I've
green light
the
from the
Marines.
EXV.
CIC, this is Invictus, confirmed. Odysseus is reporting clean pickup.
Odysseus has redocked.
Thank you, Odysseus. Have the Marines download their reports as soon as they can.
Yes, sir.
Let's continue our sweep out at bearing 270.
270, right?
Marines do work fast.
Mine to abort.
That one was well hidden. I see there's some excitement to Rimwood.
Indeed. Aye.
Okay, come to 000. Let's complete the sweep down the coreward side of the asteroid belt, and then we can be free.
Excision, move to investigate Zulu 5-1. Relentless farm up on Oblivion.
Looks like we're covering the whole of this half
Relentless,
of the
I want you
sector.
to take out Combat Group November 5-6, closing on Oblivion's position.
Yep, take us close by Sierra 79.
It's an Imperial sensor relay.
This one once we deployed.
Ah, of course.
You think we could get a side view?
We're a bit past it, but...
There we go. Got it.
Oh, you take a screenshot?
Yes. It was requested last time, so I might as well do it again.
New order, sir?
1 second. Yeah.
Invictus, we need you in Echo 3 and Echo 4 to support our operations down here.
Well, that simplifies that.
Yeah, they definitely need us.
Okay, bearing 145. We'll pass through the center of the asteroid belt. Sorry, 135. That will teach me to leave navigation to Science. Science, would you like to plot us a course down to join the rest of the division?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Invictus, move to assist TSN Relentless in grid Echo 4 Mark 7. 4 Mark 7.
Echo. Invictus confirms Echo 4 Mark 7.
Let's load.
Your current heading is good.
An EMP and a mine.
EMP is loaded. Loading a mine. Sir, can you check your secondary screen or your communication device?
Aye, aye.
Change heading 135.
Yeah,
I see the mine.
Confirm Moloch secondary device operating correctly.
Alright.
Invictus, I'm diverting you to engage Victor 4-2. Keep them off Relentless.
Heading 170. Make that 160.
Was that order for us?
Showing biomech.
Biomech.
Okay, are we ready with the Kilo Echo 1?
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Were we not diverted for Victor 4-2, sir?
Victor,
Were we?
switch to assisting Relentless in Echo 4.
Did he say
We're fine.
Victor?
Yeah, he's trying to give orders to the enemy fleet.
Launch the Kilo, please.
Need a little bit more.
How's that?
Got it. Firing EMP.
Relentless, we're executing an Echo run.
Please call it helm.
Copy that, Invictus.
Aye, aye.
Contact.
We have good hit.
Maneuver.
Go.
Drop.
Drop looks good.
Coming about.
Take him.
Nice.
Take him to. Yeah, take him back. Yep. Now we don't have any retreat here, so let's go. Let's head out to 270. Maybe reverse out.
50-ish% energy.
We have a Scarron on top of us.
Its front shields are down.
Cook it.
If we put ourselves
It does have tractor. Speeds are disabled.
Weapons, feel free to load a couple of P-shocks to help us out of tight corners.
Loading P-shocks.
Relentless is okay. Okay, fire by reduction. Delta 2.
Incoming drones.
Relentless, we seem to have Tango at the moment. We'll be leaving them off to Spinwood.
36% energy.
Bingo on energy, but we're going to drop a mine on that fleet.
What is
No problem, just don't drop light.
Copy that.
Tubes are set. Sorry for not letting you know.
Okay, prioritize shields, please. Get ready to pick off damaged vessels in the wake of Relentless.
25% energy.
Alright, we have detonation.
Golf. Here we go.
Enemies destroyed.
That all local enemies?
Relentless, Invictus, track the course of the biomex that we're not currently engaging, just to make sure they don't get too close to our base.
Invictus copies.
Okay, take us 000, please.
000.
They're current heading, they should be fine. But I'm keeping an eye on them.
Are we returning to fuel?
Yes, I was debating about converting homings, but let's...
I think we should return.
Let's convert a couple of homings and make a call in Foxtrot. Yeah, at the base. Otherwise, we could engage at FCS, but I think by making a pass by the base, just in case there's something unaware.
Yeah.
Alright, Oblivion, stand by. I want to protect these sensor boys as much as possible.
Take a
So,
step to
Relentless,
WebX63.
I want you to divert to Sierra 79 in case any biometrics close on there. Invictus, Quebec 63.
Watch the mine.
And Oblivion will move to Romeo 70. Excision, I want you to move between those and Foxtrot 62, our base in Bravo 4.
Bring her into visual range and then go to FCS.
Entering FCS.
Yeah, nice, just off the starboard bow.
Click. Click.
Yankee 45 is getting closer and heading roughly towards Foxtrot 62.
And it looks like
I
November
think it'll
5-1
avoid
might
it,
be coming
but,
our way.
November 5-1's passing on our port side. Going for those buoys. Fine.
So we've had something appear in Charlie 5 Mark 6.
Science, what do we know about them?
Are you going to attack the buoy? Those are our buoys in Echo 3 Mark 3, right?
Sorry, what were you asking me about, sir?
We have contact. Mr. Beaumont noticed contacts in Charlie 5.
Looks like they are friendlies. Console crash.
Okay, I'm routing Science to mine. I've got an auxiliary feed. They read as Natani.
Odd.
So are the Tani allied with ISN?
Well, not necessarily. Well, good question. We don't know here, but the Natani historically have been neutral traders. They roam all over the galaxy. So they're not in. They seem to. Okay, they wouldn't be able to read as non-hostile if they hadn't had some kind of positive relationship with the Imperium before. So they must know enough to be able to return a neutral or friendly IFF. Is there anything coming through comms? My secondary's twisted. Hang on. See if I can get a look into the comms.
I'm getting repeated crashes whenever I try to launch systems.
Are you completely locked out? We can ask for a temporary Omega 13.
We are green on energy now. I'm not sure what our objective is at the moment.
Okay.
Got this boy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Alright, so when I launch just fighter and comms, it works.
That's very strange.
Alright, science, I'm back online.
Relentless, you're clear to engage the biomech if it comes too close to our sensor boy.
Looks like Relentless could be in for some fun.
Again.
Sir.
Okay, when you restart the console, before you attempt to connect, let's contact CIC and ask if they can control the interface.
Invictus, you're clear to engage biomechs as they close on your position.
Alright,
Invictus,
I started up again.
Excision, move to assist Invictus.
Sir, I have a question.
2 or 3. Getting close now. Can we normalize systems?
We were able to communicate with the biomechs in our universe. Do you think that it's the same thing here?
Okay, we've got an Omega 13. See if you can get established reconnection. Mr. Vaj?
Yep, just a moment.
Sir, did you read?
No. Say again.
Attempting to connect.
In our universe, we were able to communicate with biomechs. Do you think it's the same thing here?
My console's still crashing.
Most of the other fundamentals. Sorry, don't know what we can do about that. Can you try it one more time?
Yeah. Let me try just science.
Completely, turn off your console and then not the entire console, but the program, and try loading it again. Both
when it crashes, it. Is
there anything in your taskbar or task manager?
Yeah.
I was going to say about the biomechs. I mean, most of the other gross physical things in the universe seem to be the same, so I would expect similar behavior from biomechs. Could be tried. On the other hand, the ones that are nearby us, we usually only have success with the larger ones, don't we?
Well, there's Whiskey 05. That's not that. That's 65. That's not that far away.
Are biomechs a physical law?
Yep, he's having a second try. Vaj, any luck with the second one?
Alright, I've got comms and fighter up and working.
Okay.
We might try just sending Pi again. I think that was our overture before.
Yeah, it's worthwhile.
Do you know? Is that just through the communications console? Do we contact CIC?
Vaj?
Yeah.
Yeah, biomechs read as tentatively hostile. So Kilo 26. Let me see if I can send Pi while Mr. Vaj is getting back up and running.
Alright, I tried to send Pi.
Yeah, we don't usually get a meaningful response.
That was the case this time.
I would try Whiskey 68 or 65 if we can. That's a larger. Oh wait, no, these are Type 4. Never mind.
Does one send Pi like in decimal form? Little.
Oh, they communicated with like some broken patterns that showed up on our comm screen.
So I tried to connect to another ship on science screen and it worked, but when I tried to connect to Invictus, it crashed.
That's extremely strange.
Yes, indeed.
Keep an eye on Zulu 2-4.
Looks like they're going to move clear.
So we tried,
Subaltern, I'd like you.
All ships, looks like we've got a real infestation of these biomecs and I'm not happy with it. Let's clear them out.
Engage
You are
Zulu
pleased to
2-4.
engage. They have shown that they are hostile and we don't want our assets being destroyed in this area.
We are being really quick on the trigger lately.
Yeah.
I'm not really happy about it.
This is just, it's flying away from us.
Yeah, what's going on here? Why are we
Whoa,
attacking
sorry,
these
hard
things?
about please. Reverse course, Whiskey 4-1. It's going to run right over Quebec 6-3.
I see.
Victor 4-1. Engage.
Moving to engage.
Delta 2.
Delta 2 high.
It's passing, sir.
Mr. Morlock, you just put our operations in this sector at risk.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
Be that as it may, it gives us new information. And we can discipline Mr. Morlock later, right?
Keep an eye on it.
Did I fire, sir? Sir?
Hold right now.
Try to get ready for that
Looks
court
like
martial.
some of our other ships are... I don't know if they're
Turning
attacking.
again.
Whirling around us.
He's firing.
Targeted.
Yep. On Delta 2, please. Yeah, when we understand so little about them, it's disturbing. But sometimes they have caused significant destruction.
I take full responsibility. That was completely my decision, and I accept the responsibility for that. We can talk about this after.
Yep, no problem, Mr. Morlock. Watch out for Whiskey 6-5.
Aye, sir.
I'm aware of it, so I'm waiting for it to trigger the mine. Engaging.
Back up.
That was a neat trick.
Status of weapons.
We are below 50% energy now, 43.
Okay, take us up through the Actually, take us spinward.
Enemy in
Rimwood. Yep.
Rimwood. Aye.
Rimwood. Yep. There's that contact in Delta 1, Delta 2.
Looks like an asteroid to prospect.
Invictus, have a look at the asteroid in grid Delta 1. See if you can gather a sample from it.
Invictus confirms.
All of the ships, once we've neutralised the biomech threat, fall back to Foxtrot 6-2, Stormhold.
Okay, we need to control the energy that we disperse. Set energy to beams to 50%, please.
We know the frequency that we should start off with, sir.
Set energy to 50% on beams.
Yep, 50% on beams. Helm, line up just one of our beams on it if you can, please. And let's use frequency echo to minimize dispersion.
One of the large ones or small? Well, it's going to have to be one of the large ones.
I think so, because given the range, yes. Unless you want to line this up dead ahead. Oh, but that would put a double. That would be out. That would be too much. Yeah, use one of the large ones. Take it down to 25%.
Do we know the frequency I should start with?
Yep. Use echo, please.
Echo. Echo set. Ready to fire?
Yep. Commence sensor scans.
charging.
I think a second one will do it.
Firing. Firing.
My science screen is functioning.
I'm not firing. Firing on.
No, normalize the beam strength. That first one didn't give the same dispersion that I would have expected.
I'm not showing our ship as moving.
We shouldn't be.
The
I'm not firing
asteroid
at
does
all.
appear to be moving.
Can you cycle the weapons completely?
Does it?
Yes, my science screen is showing the asteroids is moving.
Right, how about now?
Forward.
It is drifting.
I'm not getting anything.
It's stationary on my screen.
Look, we're able to turn, it looks like.
It's not. I'm not firing at all.
Yeah, I took it down to 0.
Normalize it. Let's get off one more burst.
I'm going to reset helm just in case.
Mr. Badge, I've set up log scans for this at a higher than usual.
Still not firing, sir.
Right.
I'm showing the asteroid is
Commanding control
72k away.
Oblivion. We've managed to neutralize all the biomechs in this area, and Invictus is just finishing off gathering a sample of that final asteroid.
Oh,
Cycle the beams, please. Take them down and take them high.
Yeah,
0.
Been doing so. It's like everything at this point.
Have we
I don't
got
know what the
target
hell
lock?
that was. I had a target lock and I tried using manual and automatic. Nothing was going off.
Okay, let's do a secondary scan. Do we have an EMP we can launch at it?
I have an EMP. I just have to unload this P-Shock.
Where is it, sir? Because I've got Captain's map showing it's still in Delta 1 Mark 9, but helm screen saw it shoot off at direction 0.
Oh.
Try cycling your captain's screen. / science screen.
25% energy.
EMP is loaded.
Captain screen's still showing it in Delta 1, but now moving.
Yep, I see it in Delta 1. Let's make a Delta 1 pass on it, please.
Okay. Yeah, it's just
the
shot
same
off
asteroid?
on
Yeah, it's shot off.
Yes, I see it moving now.
Still have mine. It's directly below us.
000.
0 now.
What's at 00?
The asteroid. It's moving forward.
Okay. Actually, I am picking up some residue from that first blast. So
I'm showing it at 200.
Looks like all the asteroids are moving.
Have you managed to gather a sample?
Yep, we managed to collect the sample. Returning to base.
Return to Foxtrot 6-2. Best speed.
Best speed. Enhancing warp now.
Aye aye.
What was that? Did anyone else see that? A wreck?
There was a wreck that we went past.
Yeah. They're all over the place.
$13K, $12K, $8K,
This warp. Normalizing warp.
$3K.
Stick it, Mr. Beaumont.
Docking.
Nicely done.
Invictus has come home.
Okay, any feedback? That was kind of slow. We're trying to get the feel for the local environment. It's distasteful engaging species that we don't understand.
Yes.
But our presence here is so fragile, we have to be very cautious. I wonder what the Natani were doing here. Any feedback or questions for each other? Otherwise, I'm getting feedback from command that we have a few minutes break coming up.
Performance-wise, I don't think there was a whole lot to assess. Pretty
Agreed.
smooth flying. No. I thought we were. Oh, I said pretty smooth flying. I thought we were gonna have to do a hard about a couple of times, and you managed to get out of it with just. I don't even know how you did it, but it was awesome.
See, and engineering is always appreciative when the paintwork comes home intact. All right,
Yeah.
Stand down, everyone. You can take some time in the galley. We probably have 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll be looking for another mission. I'm getting feedback that I need to go analyze. I think we've got some incoming transmissions. See you soon.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, you just did this little banking
User left
reverse
your
thing.
channel.
You did like a little 3-point turn, and you were facing it again. It's like, oh, I thought we were gonna have to brute force this.
User left your channel.
Oh, I've often, by the time I come out of warp, I've already, a lot of time I've already got full reverse impulse set on the throttle, just to try to help brake and get us in position.
Right. I meant like when we were, I guess maybe you were doing the larger biomass. In particular, I thought we had passed it for a minute, but been around. Crazy Ivan.
I mean, we do have a bit more momentum on this than on the Viper, and slightly slower impulse and less manoeuvre, so yeah.
Well done. Well, see you in the mess hall.
Alright.
User left your channel.
Time for tea.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Get her heated up.
Prepping systems.
User joined your channel.
Command stations standing by. Coming online.
Comnet is online, sir.
Psycom's online.
Loading in MP.
Fighters prepped.
Helm online, showing the Excalibur.
Oh.
I'm not getting a
Excalibur.
sensor refit.
I'm seeing the right.
Yeah, there's a lot of sensor
Echoes.
If you're getting strange readings, try cycling out to console initiation and go back to ready.
It looks like someone's readied up on the Excalibur is the problem.
Yeah. I think I heard someone was on the Excalibur before we were scrambled.
That's strange.
But we're still waiting to connect to the full comnet, so...
I'm getting a secondary comnet. We have intruders of some kind. Stand by to scramble.
Hi.
Should I back out of the...
No, stay where you are right now. We don't know what the intruder's doing. Security, secure the entire ship.
No, we're having a problem with CIC. They're having to reboot. Everyone disconnects consoles and reinitiate.
When should we reinitiate?
Hold one. I'll give you the all clear. Oh, the group commander. The group commander's been called away, and Overcommandant Jamel has emerged from engineering. He's been coordinating work, and he's going to take fleet command.
I can't believe the cap is back.
When you get your consoles back, engage Scottish translation mode.
We've always had problems with that, sir.
Okay, let's reconnect.
I think they communicate through manipulating pheromones instead of actual speech. Like if they try talking, it just.
I think that's how. Given the way they smell, that's the way I think Marines communicate.
When ready.
I thought it was changes in ambient alcohol vapor percentages.
That's what I said.
That's why they drink to communicate. That's it, yes.
Let's go down the list. Helm, are you ready?
Helm ready.
Weapons ready. Engineering.
Engineering's ready.
Psycoms.
Science comms ready. Shuttle is prepped.
Alright, we are set, sir.
Invictus stands ready to defend.
I can only imagine how you guys would talk about the Irish.
Unconquered, gentlemen. Unconquered.
Yep.
Just remember, we have to pay attention. We can't afford to be oblivious. Relentless seem to have a surplus of staff.
Relentless?
And Oblivion are a bit short.
Is that Naima's usual ship? Wait, no. Slate is on there, but they're on medical leave.
That's true.
So
that takes care of one. Is Naima supposed to be there?
Yes, Naima's
I think so.
assigned to Relentless.
Okay, and All? What is that?
He's the EXO.
TACOM? What is TACOM?
Very good question. We
I'm
don't
sure
always
there's-
have clearance to know what Leonard is involved in.
Tactical communications?
Probably.
Also, Sari is apparently psychic.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting variation of...
Relentless is an odd ship. That's all I'm saying.
No, it isn't. It's number 2.
Look at its designation, CLM227.
All right, I'll give you that.
Oh my goodness.
All the ships in this division are odd.
Well, it depends on their crew. So yes, they're all odd.
Your
Except
dad
for necessity.
joke could raise you another dad joke.
Engineering, give me a bit of power in the tubes. Not too much.
I'm a bit of input lag here, but
Yeah, careful, his tubes are delicate.
there we go.
Right, let's find out what's threatening the... Come on, CIC. Every time we integrate with technology outside the division.
Sometimes within the division.
All the technology that we have.
Right, we are...
Setting FCS.
No technology, no problems. Yeah, that'll keep us topped off.
We have an empty tube, 4 P-Shock, 4 EMP, 2 mine, 1 nuke, 8 homing. Sector looks clear for now, but we are still connecting to the network.
I'm not showing... Oh, there it is. Twice, apparently.
Yeah. Stick a P-Shock in the secondary, given our normal mode of operation. We'll keep our heavy ordnance for dire situations.
Should I leave should I always load an EMP and a P-Shock?
That seems to be my tactical mode at the moment, yes.
Alright, I'll just make sure that's the standard configuration.
And I'm dying to know where that transmission came from.
It seemed like...
Alpha 1, get a scan underway. Power to scanners, please.
It did seem like an automated alarm.
Pirates.
Seemed rushed to me.
Whoa, got closer. They've got stealth technology.
This is Command and Control. We've taken our sensor relays off the line so that they're not destroyed for this engagement. It looks like we've got several pirate vessels coming in. They must have fixed our position and be trying a raid. Neutralize all attacking vessels.
Excision to
Initiative.
Intercept target in Sector Bravo 3. Invictus, Relentless from Battle Group, intercept targets in Sector Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Alpha 1, lane of course science.
Heading is 290.
Best speed.
290.
Best speed. Boosting warp now.
Increasing to warp 2.
Suggest Tango 87 for first target.
30k.
25k.
First target's going to be Tango
20k.
87. Order Charlie.
Delta 2.
Normalizing warp.
Frequency Bravo.
Moving
Do
into
you have anything unusual, science?
Repeat that, sir.
Does she have anything unusual?
They have anti-mine, warp, I need to turn.
We very much have
teleport.
Tango.
No
Back
problem.
us up. Trying to hit
Their
their
primary
weapons.
beams disabled.
Good work.
They're gone.
Gulf 87.
Aye aye,
Moving to
engage.
They have anti-torp and drones and cloak and teleport and low vis.
Confirm Echo.
Echo, echo.
We get to keep the ordnance.
Let me know when their weapons are down.
Beam disabled. Enemy destroyed.
Theory, when their beams are down, does that mean their anti-torp facility's offline?
Heading 225. Range 10k.
Uh,
Beams to Bravo.
Yep, confirm Delta 2.
Science, let me know when. Usually, let me know when their beams are down so we can start targeting another part if they're not already exploded.
Yep, I tried to do that.
Thank you.
Energy 53%.
Relentless, permission to go after Sierra 30. She's turning to threaten the station.
All yours.
Best speed, engage Sierra 30, Delta 2.
Boosting warp.
Rockin'.
Frequency is Charlie. They have tractor, drones, and anti-torp and cloak.
Great.
Sensors are disrupted.
Let me try to get a taunt on them.
Science, can you get a... There we go.
They're
Go
there.
back.
I can see them on
5k.
Looks like the sensors have been disrupted somehow by a device that the pirates have brought into the area.
We got shields.
Maximum range looks to be around 11k.
Being disabled. And we
They're also messing with this. There's another Sierra 30. And it's going straight for the station. Yeah.
Heading 230, range 20k.
Energy at 1/3.
Copy that.
I'm wondering if they've brought in
Cook the beams, convert to homing.
And disguised it as one of the wrecks.
Oh, that would explain.
Echo 78 has tractor.
That's a new sound.
I live on a street with a police station. It's fun.
Beam disabled.
Break up. There's not another Sierra that pops up.
Let's go after Echo 78
Heading
because if she's got tractor, she's a
290.
danger to all of us.
Or that.
Back to 25% energy.
Frequency alpha.
Set alpha.
Looks like Excision's in a bit of trouble.
Christ. What are we targeting? Echo 78?
Yes.
Rear shields smashed.
Is the Excision in
What is
trouble?
happening
They have
right now?
anti-torp.
Are they drunk?
Excision shields are down.
We're taking huge amounts of damage. I'm not sure from where. Need to get
I
out
don't
of
see
here.
us taking damage.
Our shields are down.
Oblivion's shields are pretty
Ah,
low too.
that's not the same as damage.
Okay, well our shields are taking heavy damage.
We're targeting the wrong thing.
12%
Our
Help
target was
Excision. Help
destroyed.
Excision. Okay. No, Echo 78 escaped, or it's another one.
This is
Oh.
Excision. Can you break off and head to Bravo 3 Mark 1? There was sight of other pirate craft in that area. We'll deal with these pirate craft.
Those fighters should already be destroyed.
Bravo 3 Mark 1, playing a course science.
Heading
I
is
converted to
020,
Turning.
14k.
15% energy. This
Yep,
some kind
confirmed on
We have
the...
4 homing left, sir.
Thank you. Let's get to Bravo 3 Mark 1 and go into FCS.
Contact Bravo 2 Mark 3.
those little fighters weren't even taking damage from us.
Well, I don't think we managed to target them, did we?
Yeah, I did.
No, they were targeted. They were getting shot, and we were just losing shields for some reason.
Well, we
Almost
flew
like-
through like a couple of them on the way to Echo 78. I think they were firing on us.
Let's hold off till the last minute.
Mike
I was watching
2-2
on
has
visual.
drones into mine and teleport. New contact Lima 7-4.
Yeah, keep an eye on Mike
Victor,
2-2.
you're to engage target Mike 2-2 and Lima 7-4 in Sector Bravo 2.
Frequency
Hold in FCS until the last second. Open up with the P-Shock, and then go to Delta 2.
Lima 7-4 has anti-torp.
Let them come to us.
We're in reverse FCS, currently facing them.
Rated fire.
Yeah, begin the engagement.
Frequency Delta.
P-Shock hit. Set Delta.
Their beams disabled. Their front shields are down. Enemy destroyed.
They don't have any nodes other than beams.
It looks like
You're free to get another
platform
P-shock
might be
ready.
neutralized. Stand by while we get a reading.
Loading a P-shock.
Lima has anti-torp and anti-mine.
Stop.
And drones.
It's confirmed, Invictus.
If they've stopped, let them stay.
Systems are still online. Suggest you try a boarding action with your shuttle.
Alright, prep the shuttle.
I think that was Dotted. Yep, prep the shuttle. Comms officer, let us know when we're ready for boarding action. I'm sorry, will that be a drop zone?
I would think so.
Yes.
Yep, drop zone established. Enable operations.
We've designated a drop zone, Invictus.
I'll keep you covered.
If we drop shields,
Preparing to launch.
We can get some FCS.
Go back into FCS.
I'm
drop shields.
Dropped.
Can I get confirmation that drop zone operations are enabled?
Drone.
Yes, I have visual confirmation.
Then launch.
I'm not showing the drop zone as enabled on the comm screen.
I see it.
That's what I was waiting for.
They've changed head facing, but they're not moving.
Ah, okay. Adam enabled. Launching Odysseus.
I'm showing recovery operation active as the
Drone.
last thing.
Oh. Odysseus, how are you doing? You alright?
Odysseus, return to base. Return to base. We have the wrong operations enabled.
Returning to base.
Mayday, this is Oblivion. Mayday, we are running out of
Odysseus has
we're gonna need some help down here.
And course 190.
Drop zone ops enabled.
Ditch the EMP, load the P-shock.
19 seconds.
What did you say, sir?
Drop the EMP, load P-shock. Delta 2 on Echo 78 and Lima 86.
Unloading EMP?
Get their
Odysseus is
attention.
prepped. Shall I launch?
No, hold off until we get this engagement complete.
Oh,
okay.
Frequency
Come about
Bravo.
for Papa 6-1. Your drop
Mayday,
is
we're
enabled.
now being held on tractor.
Break off.
I'm loading a
Where's this?
P-shock.
We need warp. High warp.
Okay, you're cleared to launch.
Launching Odysseus.
Target, sir.
Is that EMP still available?
No, you said to unload it.
Yeah,
I can
that's
load it
absolutely
again.
correct. Odysseus 000, get out of here.
Loading EMP.
Odysseus, your course is approximately 340.
EMP ready.
Suggest you come back to base. He's got everything on him.
Yeah.
Engage to our port.
Odysseus has
Delta 2.
been destroyed.
50% on energy.
Switch target.
Oh,
Hey.
Get
Kind of
this.
hard to target them. They're kind of small.
Good work. Let's go after.
Uniform 1-1? Nah,
Invictus is going
Odysseus,
to
how you
rescue
doing?
our pilot.
Badge, you
Getting
there?
command and control. We're receiving life pod signals from the two shuttles that were recently destroyed.
Yes, you can pick me up.
Can we?
How you doing?
No, we need shuttles. We'll have to wait for Oblivion in Excision.
Oblivion, Excision, when you're free, we'll need a shuttle pickup for life pods, please.
Excision to Invictus, can you pick up the 2 life pods within your vicinity, over?
Does this make me
I don't
eligible
believe we
for
can.
another Purple
One
Heart?
of those life pods is our shuttle.
Sorry, say again, Vag.
Does that make me eligible for another Purple Heart?
A very small one.
And only one that can be found within yours if you have one already.
Course 270, best speed. I want Hotel 33.
There we go.
Okay, bearing 240, 15k.
Reminder: we have a P-shock and an EMP in the tube, sir.
Okay. We won't need the EMP.
Those look like TSN silhouettes.
Engage Victor 6-2.
I can't see him.
He's due rimward of us. He's at bearing 170, range 3k.
I got it.
Alpha Alpha. I'll go for a surrender.
Surrender successful.
Disengage. It's probably taken over by pirates. Okay, let's go help Proteus rescue our life pod.
25% energy now, sir.
Okay. Bearing 081, please.
081.
True Invictus status report.
Our shields are still up.
True.
Not sure if that's intentional.
Energy status?
22% now.
Thank you. Ordnance?
1 P-shock, 3 EMP, 2 mine, 1 nuke, 4 homing, 1 P-shock in tube 2, EMP in tube 1.
This is Command and Control. Does the Relentless still have its shuttle operational?
Whoa, we have a drone.
Entering
Hard about
asteroid field.
The hell did it come
do.
from?
Yep. Could be a cloaked, or it could be. Now we've lost it. It's going after Relentless.
This is Command and Control, Excision and Invictus. Make sure that you're patrolling the area for any other pirates that come in while Relentless and Oblivion are conducting their operations.
Invictus acknowledges.
15% energy now.
It's a shame we haven't managed to board Victor 6-2.
Yeah. Convert 2 more.
Invictus,
and bring us.
comms check. This is Excision. Do you read? Over.
He's not hearing me.
You want me to call in?
Excision, this is Invictus on broadcast. I hear you. You're not receiving me.
Where do we want to scout, sir?
Let's go back towards Lima 7-4.
Lima 7-4.
Bravo 2 Mark 3.
Excision to Invictus in the blind. Go into a patrol path around sector, middle 9 sectors of the full sector. Take the opposite clock direction towers. Over.
They're back at 50% energy.
Okay, Helm, we'll stop. We'll make a clockwise circuit of Bravo 2 to Bravo 4 to Delta 4 to Bravo 2.
Aye, showing a lot of stuff in Alpha 4 to Bravo 5.
Then our patrol will take us in exactly the right place. Energy status?
Just below 50%.
Homings?
I just announced it.
2. You have limited
in that case, engage FCS.
Invictus stay with Oblivion and with their trying to salvage Lima 7-4 Relentless. Come over to Excision and prepare to deal with these Torgoths.
Looks like they're hunting whales.
It does, doesn't it?
We can't abide that.
Looks like Oblivion managed to succeed with the marine boarding action and take over Lima 7-4. If we can get our energy up. If we hit 85, create more torpedoes, please. Morlock, what do we have in the tubes?
EMP and a P-shock, sir.
Thank you. That looks like a good mix for engaging Torgoths.
True.
This is command to all ships. Looks like this might be a Torgoth hunting party going after those whales. Let's see if we can neutralise them, let the whales go free.
I want to stop them, but I'm not sure the ISN would have such a policy.
Do we know that for sure?
We don't know either way.
So we act as according to our own ethics and orders. Okay.
And I'm just
engage
pointing
Victor
out that it
1-7.
may be suspicious.
Victor 1-7,
yep.
Right?
I would say that the Torgoths are probably encroaching in ISN territory. So, with the ISN, they would probably be completely destroyed
Oblivion,
without
Victor's for
mercy.
battle group and engage Torgoths.
Delta 2.
When we've got all the Torgoths dealt with, we'll deal with the command
Delta
ship
2.
over.
Just suggesting in any official logs we're destroying them for violating our territory or something.
Yes. When while we're in until further notice, try to tag all logs so that we can purge and or edit as necessary. We'll put our computer experts on it. Move on to Oscar 7-9, Delta 2.
Frequency Delta.
Delta.
How are our beams doing, Morlock?
Beams are looking good. We need to back up, though.
I'm at full reverse.
Factor?
Nah, they're just... I think they're focused on moving past us.
Well, I can't fire on any nodes, so...
Give me a minute. How's that?
There we go. Thank you.
Their front shields are down, their beams disabled. Surrender.
Disengage, disengage.
Frequency Alpha for Hotel 8-1.
So that's showing something to our port, possibly a black box.
Oh, good catch. Where?
Yeah, visually there's something over there.
Now directly aft.
Heading 244.
CIC
5K.
is Invictus. We detect an object from the last engagement.
Relentless all ships are about to
We
drop
believe it may be a
heavy
black
ordnance on
box.
this one.
Please tag it for retrieval.
Invictus, this is command and control. The object you should be able to pick up.
You're
There is
clear,
no
please.
specific shuttle operation because the object is small enough.
Why is there a life pod? Did we lose another shuttle?
Let's go help with the command ship. That is our speciality.
Precision to Invictus, can you investigate Life Pod 1 in Sector Bravo 5, Mark 2, please?
Frequency is Bravo.
Didn't we lose our shuttle?
Shuttle.
Excuse me, I did not give an order to go to the life pod. I gave an order to engage the command ship.
That is true.
Man, 2 court marshals. Enemy
Place to the
destroyed.
party.
Lay in a course bearing 289.
289.
Range
Yep.
23k.
Badge, looks like you're going to be captain in next shift.
Range is
20% energy. So.
Can we have on 15k? $10k. Your bearing is now 282. 280. Range 6k. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Should be dead ahead.
Yeah.
Get out the window.
It's slightly to starboard.
See something? Yeah, I see it to starboard. That is, I see it on the LRS to starboard.
Still to starboard. It's now astern.
Went past it, it was tiny.
Yeah.
That thing someone did first, that is. Yeah.
Wow, that is tiny.
Like a bottle.
Yeah. That's their black box, a bottle with a note in it.
They're pirates.
Then it should be a chest.
I believe you have to hold position.
Looks like it's below us.
Yeah, it is.
This
It's
is
directly below
command
us.
and control to all ships. It looks like the sector is clear for the time being. Once you've recovered the black
I think
box,
Excision
you are
has
clear
worked
to
out what's
return
going on,
to
even
base.
though they're not talking to me.
Excision, have you been able to hear my recent transmissions?
Excision
Right,
doesn't love me anymore.
Let me try.
Perseus looks like they picked it up.
Okay, we can stand down.
We read you, Invictus.
Ugh, that just
Victus, this is Relentless.
horrible in my
you.
mouth.
Commandant Matt saying that would be a negative. Negative.
Return to
The
base?
only communications we've had from Invictus is from yourself, Lieutenant.
Okay, thank you very much.
Permission to return to base?
All ships were cleared to head back to Whiskey 26.
There you go.
Relentless, sorry about the confusion.
It's all good.
Head for the whiskey.
I was including the wrong
That's
ship.
the rule.
I'm going to revise all intership communications.
Ugh. I'm still getting used to whisperless in general.
Docking.
Well.
Crew, how are you feeling? Are we up for another mission, or would it be better to do a simulation at this point?
I think a sim would be better.
Sim would be nice.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. And I think we could polish up on a number of operations.
Could probably go at 10 kill or so. Oh, I should definitely be gone by 4. Well, by the hour clock if you're California.
Yeah, 40 minutes from now, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think we'll be doing a sim. I don't mind. I asked my crew.
What?
That went into us, not the channel commanders.
I think... Okay, we've got a 50-50 split across the division. That's the reason we're discussing. Would you object to another mission?
I wouldn't.
We stand ready to do whatever needs to be done, sir.
Understood.
I only object insofar as I may have to leave.
No, we won't go over the end.
Okay.
I'll be back when I've been to command and control.
User left your channel.
Just out of character,
Also,
I'm kind of burning out.
Does Invictus have no shuttle now?
We're probably gonna get refit with one.
Yeah.
Are we able to produce them at base now?
They have a stock of them.
I don't
Shuttles
think
are
that.
fairly easily destroyed, so they keep a stock.
Right.
I bet that there's still something salvageable from the last engagement. So we'll probably just get that back and fix it up for next shift.
For next shift.
Yeah, for next shift. But I'm sure there's a spare that they can.
Right. We'll run a TSN shuttle until... Actually, yes, no, all our ships turn... It's so weird. This is a weird universe rift.
With the Torgoth
I like
Wales,
it. It's weird.
Do you think we're somewhere in Atlantis?
The terrain isn't familiar like Atlantis is.
I just need kills.
But I'm still thrown for a loop by the fact that the computer told us there were universal constants when we flew here, so this could be Atlantis, and it may have just developed entirely different in terms of like stellar cartography. I'll let you know. Gravity or the speed of light works a little differently. Change everything in the universe, basically, but
I'm not exactly a alternate universe theorist person.
User joined your channel.
But I mean, you can imagine.
It's going to be a sim.
Okay.
What do we most need to practice? Do we need to stay on our stations? Do we need to mix things up so we get an appreciation for other people?
I think we should stay on stations. I think taking on a larger group might be good because we haven't had to really do that yet.
Yep.
So I think that would be more beneficial, just because eventually we're going to go up against a large fleet, and we haven't done that in a while.
And certainly not in this universe.
Exactly.
Yeah, not with these ships.
Exactly.
Yep. And the sims are a better preparation for that.
Mm-hmm.
Which of our ships is agile?
Oblivion's pretty agile, and so is Relentless. Oh, sorry, actually, Invictus is the most agile.
Yeah,
and then I think
Really?
Oblivion.
Wait, you just said like every ship name. I'm sorry.
Invictus is the most agile. That's what he was saying.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
It's similar to the Lancer class.
I meant Excision.
Oh.
Excision
I
is the
remember
most.
seeing one of those in the sim we did. But yeah, after.
I haven't been able to pilot this ship, so I don't really know what the capabilities are. But apparently it turns like a Mack truck. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, more or less.
That's unfortunate.
It's not that bad.
It's not the worst, but it is bad. It's not the ship that you want to try to run a diversion with. I really like the design of the ship, though. The like the bounded thrusters idea.
Yeah, I love the ship from the engineering console, and just like general shape and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Cap, you'll understand my pain on this. I was trying to find some tea, and I found 3 different kinds, and not the one I was looking for. I
Is your
swear
tea
to
just
God.
in a giant box, just full of random tea at this point?
No, out of character. My wife has like 3, like green and English breakfast and all this. I'm looking for the kind that I like, and it's nowhere to be found. I have no idea where it is. During the first break, I was going through the shelf trying to find it. Nothing.
You can never go too far wrong with English breakfast.
Yeah, I might have to deal with that. But this was like a soothing thing. So. She doesn't even have chamomile. What? Come on.
See?
What?
What? Yeah.
See? And then nothing. They got him! The coffee drinkers realized he's talking about tea. They called him a traitor.
Hey, Beaumont. One of your names has to have an M in it.
To Invictus, comms check, please.
I just noticed that everybody else had an M for a name.
Well, there is in Beaumont.
Well, yeah, but I meant as an initial.
Sadly, no.
It looks like Oblivion is switching things up.
Gotta be unique. Because this is actually an ongoing crew, though, right? Like we're all assigned.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we work pretty well together. Be a little bit bad taking engineering from Bash forever. That's how it seems to be. But...
No. I requested science.
Alright then.
Okay, so it looks like it started us in a minefield.
We died! Yay!
Hooray!
Oh, we died and I didn't even enter the ship.
Someone didn't raise shields quickly enough.
What, you mean?
I should have boosted shields, I suppose. Alright, so now we know when entering a sim, max out shields immediately.
Am I not transmitting at all?
No, you weren't.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Out.
Not at all. I didn't know we were starting the sim.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't think anybody actually was aboard the ship when that happened.
No, I was completely disconnected. I was waiting for the order to connect.
Okay, I'm going to do a comms check on my intership to Excision.
I'm able to connect now.
What's our plan?
It's already running.
DS5.
We probably need to defend DS5.
Yeah.
Heading 258.
I'm connecting now.
Heading 255.
Excision, this is Oblivion, that's confirmed. Invictus, operational area Bravo 1 to Charlie 2, start with fleets in Bravo 1, over.
Bravo 1 to Charlie 2, acknowledged.
Set the course for Bravo 1 Mark 3.
Let me ask you a question. Did we go through a roll call before we started the sim?
No.
Did I miss something? Did I miss?
You're perfectly correct, Exo. We did not follow procedure.
Okay.
Do you have some kind of problem with that?
I have a problem with everything today. Ha
You're not the only one. Let's take it out on these Kralians, simulated as they are.
What should I load?
It looks
sir?
like
nuke.
Looks like a no. Just exercise your trigger finger. Delta 2, please.
Delta
Always do.
It's only a light Kralian fleet. Whiskey 6-8.
Let's try taking out the maneuver first. See what happens.
Well, especially if they're not facing us. Yeah.
Well, these guys are, so screw them.
The only one that's a little heavier is Golf 8-8.
How are the weapons doing?
Hey, Relentless, where's your
Probably poorly.
Frequency echo.
Echo.
Disengage.
Shields are down.
50% on
Surrendered.
Nice
Targeting
work.
Relentless.
Right, Bravo 1 Mark 7.
Moving to engage.
Looks like it's probably a Torgoth fleet.
50-50.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how we used up so much energy getting there. I think.
We had to
Did we
go
cook the
quite far.
beams? Or...
Yep, we have Torgoths and Ivronians.
Oh, hello.
You'll have to tell us how we work that out. Get a unload a tube with prejudice, and free up a mine.
I didn't have anything
The fighters
loaded.
ignored us.
Oh, then not for long.
no,
They
now
haven't.
they are.
Mine loaded.
Right. Let's see if we can do an Echo 1 through this light and catch the fighters.
Aye, aye.
They're coming towards us on your timing. Boost shields, please.
Shields are boosted.
Jesus.
Drop.
Dropped.
Okay, we have contact.
Let's get the other mine up.
Loading mine. You want to
Boost
try kilo?
tubes. Yeah, if you've got one, we can kilo them afterwards.
For 25% energy now.
EMP and a mine loading. Loaded.
Okay, call the mine drop.
Drop.
Okay, let's EMP the center of the fleet. That would be something like X-ray 48.
Come on.
Come on.
Mine did not detonate.
We missed?
Christ, yeah.
Is it
It's
me or
just
are our
we
systems
take them
responding
out from
slowly?
The rear.
They are.
Yep, pick on them if we can.
You want me to EMP them, sir?
Cook the beams.
15% energy.
Are EMPs effective against fighters?
You want to try?
They should be.
Let's try it
Of course,
then.
they'll go back and regen.
They're not effective because they're not fast enough. Wait.
Contact.
They are. They are.
One of them
7%
stopped.
energy.
None of them stopped, but they still.
Okay,
they still
quick,
took
pick
damage
off
to their
X-ray
shields.
1-3.
Coming about.
It's a good thing that was the same, because that would have been a waste of an EMP.
5%
It would.
energy now.
Convert 3. See if you can
yeah,
see
that's
if you
why
can
we
nail
run
November
sims.
60.
We can test stuff out like this.
Set up another EMP.
EMP's loading.
Drones.
Looks like they're back up and running.
Okay.
10%.
Yeah, also set up the nuke. Let's not mess with these guys much longer.
Fighter launch.
Loading nuke.
You can let them have the EMP as soon as you're ready.
EMP.
Okay, drag the fighters through the middle and let them have the nuke.
I did.
5%.
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ.
Ready for the nuke launch?
No. I had a system error.
Oh,
the nuke was
no.
loaded, and then it appeared that the tube was empty. I click load, and then it says unload.
Okay, keep
Very
the
low on
dance.
energy.
Keep the dance, Mr. Beaumont.
We're out of power.
Energy empty.
Convert.
Converting.
You guys can hear me, right?
How many? Yes. How many homings left?
And now it's saying it's loading an EMP. What the fuck? It's going.
Okay. Status. What's loading?
I don't know. I'm gonna fire whatever's in the tube.
Excision, are you okay yourself, or you need assistance? Over.
Let's see what happens.
Was that for
Somehow
us?
fire a mine ahead of us.
Maybe.
Okay, so that was a nuke. It was showing as an EMP.
9% energy, 1 torpedo left.
Let's head for a station.
We're having a rough time of it.
DS4.
What is anything? That was
anyone on Invictus with a radio? Over.
Oh God.
This is the captain of Invictus operating a radio. Invictus is bingo on energy and returning to DS4 for resupply.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah. This is Invictus Excision. We are bingo on energy. We're going to DS4.
Copy that.
Okay.
Do you think you're capable of dealing with remaining fleet and Bravo 1 by yourself, or you need assistance? Over.
Did you hear him?
Yes, officially yes. I'm not feeling up to it personally, but yeah, we'll manage it.
Good answer.
Of course we can.
I'm boosting tubes right now, so I don't know what you want.
Yeah, what do you want?
Suggest we undock.
EMP in mine, and let's get out of here. Yep. Get these fighters away from the station.
Excision, what a question. We will handle this entire sector.
Course 230.
I will
Let
hold
me
you
know.
back to that, Invictus.
What's in the tubes?
We have an EMP in the mine.
Excellent. Helm, tempt those little fighters behind us through the middle of that fleet and execute an EMP Echo 1. Get the kilo out.
Kilo launched, ready for mine.
Waiting
Boosting
for impact.
shields. Drone.
You can follow it in.
Boost shields beyond reasonable limits.
We have impact.
Impact.
Moving in. Drop.
Bring us around. Best speed to DS4.
We have detonation.
Oh, never mind. It's all right. They're coming back. Engage these. Delta 2 in reverse.
Got full reverse.
Do we have a second mine?
It's loading right now.
Good man. I'm getting
It is
impatient.
loaded.
Load. Do we have a nuke?
We have a new. Let's see if it loads correctly. I don't know.
10% forward shields.
Helm.
Put energy into shields.
Do you think we can successfully deploy a mine against these fighters?
In theory.
You
get
call
a little
the
bit
drop.
farther away.
And drop.
2, 3.
Got a few of them.
They were right on top of it. That sucks.
No, it deployed a little bit before they reached to it, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ran into it.
Drone.
Right. They're now ignoring
shields
us.
are down
That's
again.
weird.
Front shields
All right.
down,
The
sir.
one that's ignoring might have lost maneuver.
Losing damn
Okay.
comms.
Is that nuke loaded?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take them back to the fleet and loop around to the far side and then nuke them when they go home. Energy.
52%, 51.
That's good.
I have a good target.
Further to port. Prepare to deploy.
Looking good.
Go. Launch.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we
several.
go.
Keep them on there.
Let's take out that flaming carrier.
Suggest we build up the shields
I think we
first,
did.
sir.
Fair enough.
We're gonna be hammered soon.
1% forward shields.
Disengage.
Yeah, suggest game of
Oh,
two.
let's take them into Charlie 1 Mark 6. Comms, practice your
Flush 'em.
Australian.
Yes, sir.
Gonna start dispersing heat.
Pardon the informality of the orders.
I think we're good. I think
It's been a long shift.
It has been.
Yeah.
Invictus, do you require assistance?
I have Tango on
We can't ask for assistance now.
No, thank you. We're fine.
Bravo 2 Mark 7.
We're feeling too big for our britches.
Nothing's too big for our britches.
Ship's britches are quite big.
Mm-hmm.
Comms, we need to work on our Torgoth now, I think.
I've got Tango on a couple.
We are 18%
Excellent.
energy.
Excision, this is Invictus. You take the one on the left, we'll take the 500 on the right.
Well done.
We are kind of low on energy.
How many homing do we have left?
So we have 8. We could probably get through them if we eat the homings.
Are we not?
And lead off with an EMP.
No, we can't do that in a sim.
Yeah, exactly. We need to upset them. Convert for homing.
Do we have an EMP loader?
We could.
Make it so.
I bet we could deal with that fleet pretty quick.
I think we already hit them with an EMP, didn't we?
That was like 5 minutes ago.
It'll be wearing off. Helm, lay me in a... Oh, it's Torgoths, that's why. They're slow.
Not nice to say that
we're
about
slowly falling in. We should probably increasing
to
trust our
50% impulse.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We would have destroyed ourselves before they got here.
Sorry, I was having to deal with something. I thought I had
Don't worry
enough
about it.
throttle on there.
I was distracted during the first half of this, so don't worry about it.
We're just gonna...
It's okay, full flight. You can go home. We've got this.
The flushing maneuver in Charlie 1.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Something about
But,
the flushing
bonus
maneuver.
points for other ships wrecking our maneuver.
Excision, this is Invictus. Flushing is commencing, but it's a slow drop.
Oh, jeez. Alright, we've lost Tango. Gonna try and get it again.
Can we launch an EMP at them around the hole?
No.
Are we facing
It'll get
away from
sucked
the
in.
singularity?
No, if we aim it to the side, it'll slingshot round.
Okay.
Hell?
Wait, I can't aim to the side.
I've got Tango on them again.
We're gonna have to disable the thrusters on this ship that's going towards our kills.
Oh, they almost got caught in.
Oh, I swear to God.
They almost did.
Relentless. What are you doing?
Did
Like,
they
you know
nearly
what?
get
They
EMP?
were relentless thrusters.
Relentless? You
Convert
need
all
some
remaining
help?
homing and engage Delta 2.
Watch the... Oh, they almost went in.
Oh.
They're gonna go
and the
in.
Oblivion.
We need to tractor them out somehow. Can we ram them and
What, reverse into them, push them in?
We have had not had such a battle weary sim in a long time. It's good to relax sometimes.
Relentless, this is Invictus. You got in front of our drop to flush it.
trying to think of a good poop
They almost
joke?
flushed themselves.
They would have if the sim hadn't ended.
Invictus? Well, if you didn't hold on to it, then you didn't get it, now did you?
They were caught. We had to...
They're Torgoths, they're slow.
Hey, if you like a thing, should have put a ring on it.
Sometimes it's hard to flush, alright?
Torgoths just move slow.
Hey, it's not my fault that men have a hard time flushing.
We have to get something in there to flush
crew, stand down. Is there anything that we can usefully have learnt from that engagement? Don't fly when tired. Take a break every couple of hours.
Something like that. I need to
Fighters
find stronger
suck.
tea.
That's what we learned. Right? The Invictus doesn't like fighters.
I don't think anyone likes fighters because Excision was complaining as well.
Yeah.
And she's got better guns than we do.
And more maneuverability.
No, Relentless is now on fighter duty, right?
Yes. All right. I mean, good spirits, guys. General. So if we take that as the debrief finished, I mean, I didn't see any problems in communications in the queue. Everybody was doing what they needed to do. What did you think about the shift as a whole?
It was interesting. I think because I wasn't here last week, I lacked a tiny bit of context on a couple of bits, but that was... I picked most of that up from reading around beforehand and through the shift, but...
Okay.
And a bit of waiting early on, which some people I know can find a bit.
Right.
Yeah,
tedious.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
You've gone quiet again.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You said
Heard
wee
a
wee and then stopped. Maybe you were just saying wee wee. The French do.
No, I'm obviously having issues with transmit.
We've had a lot of technical difficulties this shift, I think, more than usual.
I enjoyed myself. Out of character, I think it was really great. I think that there are a lot of good things that are going on that are incredibly interesting, and I'm interested to see where they go next.
You're breaking up Morlock.
Yeah, I was just saying,
yeah, really bad.
He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, Morlock's breaking up very badly.
No, I'm not doing it on purpose. I think I turned down the gain on my mic. I thought it was fun. I thought that there are a lot of things that are happening that are really interesting, and that I'm excited to see where they go from here. So, plot-wise, it was very cool. RP-wise, it was interesting too. I had fun with that too. And yeah, so good shift. All right.
I think
I heard most of that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Out of character, I actually really liked the moment where Morlock hesitated. In character, of course, it's a little more complicated than that. But if I were watching this, I would be happy.
yes, agreed. No, that was interesting. Yeah, I mean, and that speaks to our TSN officer ethics. It's true.
Right.
I
Also,
thought the mission. Go ahead.
Go on. I was going to say, given that he's the only alien, and we heard a thing like talking about how the Empire is kind of racist, then encountering the biomechs, it was almost like a dramatic thing that I don't think was intentional, but it definitely worked out.
Yes, I agree. I think it was ironic or pointed that.
Oh, dang it! You cut out. You thought it was ironic or pointed at something.
There's something wrong with the TeamSpeak.
It's like a virus. It's spreading.
I'm breaking up too.
You're doing something different from what's happening with Matsium. Like
really
I can hear you and even make out what you're saying, but the quality is like
kind of echoey.
Yeah, I'm cutting out occasionally. It was pointed that he was on weapons when that happened.
Yes.
I think you're absolutely right. We need to pay attention to pace. We're doing a lot of setup at the moment, so I think the missions are a bit slow. And we do actually plan the shift and try to get through check-in, briefing, the radio sims missions, but sometimes we're a bit slow to execute moving from one to the next. So my apologies.
there were some technical difficulties.
Yes, there have.
Yes, Moloch, there have been some difficulties. That's kind of how you've been sounding.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you hear me better now?
All right, let's join everybody else.
All right.
User left your channel. User left your channel.